There we go. Hello and welcome back to Mahoutokoro, Shadows Meet the Sun with the Cursed Dice Crew. My name is Anthony Hauk. I am your DM or your narrator for this adventure. Thank you for coming back and joining us as we are on session 4. Say hello, Cursed Dice Crew.
Oh, hello there.
Hello, Cursed Dice Crew.
Hello. We have Mr. Mitchell playing Elijah Leone. We have Mr. Sean playing Clyde Westwood. We have Mr. David playing Emmanuel. Give me the full name.
Oh, I even forgot the full name.
Emmanuel Del Monte. And we have Mr. Eater playing Kaito Suzuki.
One of these days, you gotta wing off the whole name.
Yeah. We have Miss Kayla, who plays Lacey Everly, is absent for tonight. But we're going to keep on trucking as she is just skipping classes, you know.
Wow.
Disgraceful. Looking good. And we'll get it going. So a little housekeeping from last session. We are going to distribute some house points that we, and by we, I mean me, that I forgot to do. So let's go through. Should I go one by one on the individual points or just give the total amount of points?
Just give the total.
Okay. So that'll be... Genbu got... +1 Genbu for Kragnar.
This is house points, not story points. Okay.
Yeah. So I should just be updating the no card there.
No card, yeah.
Oh,
Genbu
okay.
got 1 point. Saryu got 1, 2. I did not say Siri. Nope, did not say Siri. Shit, no. 1, 2. Saryu got 2 house points.
Hey, they're positive.
Positive. Suzaku -1. Up 1. 2. 1 for Suzaku. And Byaku got +1. So if I'm not mistaken, the total should be 4, 1, 1, 1.
That's correct.
Okay, cool. And David made a good point last time. There are quite a few Suzaku NPCs, so I might not be giving them house points as much, just to even it out a little, but we'll see. Yes, that is the current house point total. We have Suzaku, the Phoenix, that is up at +4. Seiryu, the blue dragon, is up at +1. Byakko, the white tiger, is up at +1. And Genbu, the green earth turtle, is at +1. We ended. We're going to pick up. We are going to pick back up after potions class, which will be 3:40 p.m. on this Monday afternoon, April 1st, 2019. So you guys have just finished potions class. If I'm not mistaken, where the hell is it? Elijah, Kaido, basically all of our PCs except for Clyde, got them our lap essence down, and and then we're gonna pick back up there. It's 3:40. You guys, classes are dismissed for the day. You have free run to do whatever you'd like until 8 p.m., which is curfew. So yeah, please take it away.
Hold on, I just realized the thing I wanted to do, I might not actually be able to do because I don't know if because we technically went back in time a little bit from where we ended last session, so I need to check something over here.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Are we on audio?
Oh, that's a good question.
We said do whatever we want.
Are we on audio?
Let's see. Audio's good.
All right, cool. All right. So yeah, so you guys have free run. Whatever you'd like to do. At least about and this 4 hours of downtime. So take it away.
The wild animal noises.
This is all you guys.
Those of you watching, if you could hear the dogs, I promise they're not ripping each other apart. It's
just
just
playing.
my dog is very loud when he plays. Okay, let me see something real quick.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what I can do. Oh wait, but there's
would Clyde know if there's is there an application process for joining a club, or is it just show up?
You wouldn't know, but you can go and ask a teacher or a upper level student if you'd like.
Okay. I'm gonna try and head to. Let's see. Clyde was very inspired from last session with the broomstick flying, so he's gonna head to the Quidditch pitch, and he's gonna try and see what he can find there.
Okay.
See if anything's going on there.
Fantastic. You know your way. You make it a bit up the hill, a bit towards the not cliff, but the edge of the school where you have the large Quidditch pitch, and you're going to walk on in, and you see about 7 students just flying, doing formation, just practicing maneuvers and whatnot, going through the air, and you see they're all sporting blue. And this is the Seiryu team practicing for the they're practicing.
Gotcha. Is there anyone surveying them flying, or is it just them?
Professor Fujisawa would be down on the ground, fairly close to you. You just hear her tighten up your formation. Keeper, you better stay in between those goals. And then the seekers just can't find the snitch at all, and she just shakes her head. And yeah, she's just down there blowing her whistle, just trying to coach them as best she can, instructing them. Thank you.
Clyde walks up to her, pulls on her robe a little bit, and goes, "Pardon me, is Fujisawa?"
Yes.
"Pardon me, Miss Fujisawa, is this Quidditch club?"
Young Mr. Westwood, correct?
That's right.
A pleasure to see you again. This is this is not our Quidditch club. This is just our Seiryu team is practicing for the upcoming Quidditch match next weekend.
I see.
Actually, did I inspire you in the last class? Looking to get some pointers for next year?
Dad told me a little bit about Quidditch when I was a kid, and been excited to give it a try ever since.
Oh, of course, fantastic. Feel free to stand next to me or take a seat in the bleachers. Enjoy the show.
All right. Oh,
if you needed nothing else.
Yeah, I'm cool with just observing for now.
Okay, fantastic.
Watching, learning.
Nice. You take the next about 20-30 minutes or so. They're wrapping up. You just see a couple of attempts at some maneuvers. I'm thinking the Ronsky feint, and is that the one where you're you swish in the no?
Don't know.
Gotcha. They're on ski feint.
Don't worry,
And-
Anthony. I'm going to be coming up with lots of maneuvers
Fantastic. Hey,
for
love it.
the future.
Hell yeah, perfect. You see some maneuvers that you don't know the names of because you've never played Quidditch.
Yeah.
They look pretty impressive. They you can tell that even though school just started, some of these students they might have a year or so of experience. They're getting back in the groove of things. Really looking forward to the Quidditch match next week. Jesus Christ. And practice winds down. They land back on the ground. They're starting to walk out. Madam Fujisawa is giving some words of encouragement, some pointers, trying to guide them in the right direction for some of their failed maneuvers and whatnot. But yeah, they place the brooms in almost a closet, like towards the entrance, because these are just like the practice ones.
All right. Before leaving, I go up to Miss Fujisawa again and say, "Thank you kindly for letting me watch your team."
Of course. Not my team, but yes, of course.
Nah. Or wasn't she?
She's the Byakuya head of house, but she coaches all of the teams.
Oh, okay.
Which now that I think about it, that probably doesn't make much sense.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
there's
most
the
of the different
possible
heads of
favoritism.
houses
Would
were
do
in
that,
charge
yeah.
of their
Respective
charge
teams,
of
you're
their
right.
teams.
Hmm.
Because like McGonagall recruited Harry.
Right.
Snape
So
was
she's
in charge
So
of.
yeah, so she's the Byakuya head of
Slytherin.
house, but who is this area head of house? I'm blanking.
Yoko Matsunaga.
Yeah, Professor Matsunaga had another endeavor, so I was subbing in, if you will.
Ah. Well, one time, because first years can't do Quidditch, right?
They can't join the Quidditch team, no.
Right. But second years can.
Yes.
He goes up to Professor Matsunaga again, or not Matsunaga.
Fujisawa.
Matsunaga.
Or no, it was
Fujisawa
Yoko.
is filling in for.
Matsunaga.
Oh, okay,
Matsunaga.
yeah.
Jesus.
Well, Miss Fujisawa, I'll be looking forward, come a year from now, to take down your team and this one.
Oh, I like your gusto. I'll be looking forward to it.
I'm gonna be the best beater this school has ever seen.
I have no doubts. Well, that is all.
Thank you for the pointers.
Of course.
Um,
She starts to walk away.
All right.
Who's the Hexes and Jinx teacher?
That's not a subject.
It's not a subject.
That'd be a
who
defense
would
against the
be
dark
teaching?
arts. Or
Probably Professor Saito, but it could reasonably. Let me look at this.
so curses are dark arts. Hexes and jinxes are defense against the dark arts.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to find what was his name? Shit.
Saito. So technically, we haven't had his class yet because that was the next day.
Yeah.
Which is why I had to rethink what I wanted to do because we haven't actually had his class yet. Same with Transfiguration.
Just those two, yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to see if Professor Saito could help me learn a spell that I've been wanting to learn.
You would know that he's that teacher, so you could approach him if you'd like. You could find him.
Yeah, let me go find Professor Saito.
Gotcha. But real quick, do you ask her about clubs? So that was your.
Oh, or I thought she said that. Oh yeah, she just said that this wasn't a club.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, before she leaves, I'll go. Oh yeah, Miss Fujisawa, where can I find the Quidditch club?
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Pardon me, young man. Yes, the. Jeez. Let me pull that up. She goes, I love the enthusiasm. I love the eagerness for joining Quidditch. Unfortunately, there is not a Quidditch club, as most of the people who are interested in it usually just join the Quidditch team. But we do have a broom racing club, if you're interested.
Think that'll do for now.
Fantastic. Clubs start April 22nd. So in this case, it would be
21
basically
days.
1, 2.
21 days.
Yes, yeah. About 3 weeks from today. You basically, if you want to sign up ahead of time, you're more than welcome to. Sign-ups will be, if you want to find your RA, and who will be a second year. And if not, you can simply just show up to those on the day. Just find where they're at, and I believe that will be just north of the Quidditch pitch.
What's an RA?
It is a resident advisor. They're an older student who coaches you along the way, gives you their point of view and some helpful pointers and tips to see how you can, to help you navigate school. Yeah, just dying.
Yeah, clearly.
Oh, you have it
Sorry,
upside
guys.
Down. You have it upside down, either. Just turn it.
There you go.
Intentional. Perfectly calculated.
Usually we don't offer that to second years, but this one let me make sure I don't mess up the
Ginger?
gender.
Oh.
But she had some
Mess
very
up the gender.
promising magic. So yes.
All right, I'll be sure to check out the. It was the
Broom racing.
broom racing club.
Yes. Yeah. So like Hogwarts Legacy, you
Yeah.
find those different
Yeah.
courses through the rings. Yeah, it's just that, and they had the actual times that you could do.
Do you know where they usually hole up?
No.
All right, I'll get to looking then.
All right.
Thank you for your help.
Of course. You have a wonderful day.
You too.
And we cut over
Clyde
to
takes off.
yes. We'll say Kraken went with you.
Yeah.
He's just standing there.
Hanging out.
Just standing
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. We cut over to Mr. Emmanuel Del Monte and Ricardo. Will join you as you go to find the Defense Against the Dark Arts class.
Okay.
And you look at your map. You find it fairly easily, and you see a class that is just wrapping up. And and all the students are filing out as you start to approach.
Okay.
I'm sorry, quick thing. If anyone who's watching, there are butterbeer Hershey Kisses. We are not sponsored, but try them. They're fucking good.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Professor Saito is at the like
You
the
gotta ship them
desk,
from
right?
Japan.
What?
You gotta ship them from Japan.
No, they're here.
No, I know.
Oh, sorry.
Playing.
No, it's funny. Yeah.
Sponsor pending.
Yeah.
Professor Saito is at like his desk, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. Me and Emmanuel approach him and say, "Good morning, Mr. Saito.
Good morning, students. How may I be of assistance?
Well, we were looking at our schedules and we see that tomorrow we're gonna be in your class.
Yes. Yes. First years. I have you at 9:10 tomorrow.
In 10. We were hoping we can get some pre-class lectures if you're not too busy.
Of course. Well, actually, no. I didn't say of course. Let me pull up a sheet. Sorry. I had Ricardo's sheet somewhere.
We were hoping
1
that you
second.
can help us learn the spell that we've been trying to practice.
Where did you get the kisses from?
The what?
Anthony? The Hershey kisses? Where'd you get them from?
It
Was
seems
that
like
a-
something you could probably pick up at like just.
I'm not trying to remember.
Yeah,
I
supermarket.
want to say Target, but I'll get back to you.
Really? Right now?
Cartier.
Okay.
Sorry, I have Ricardo's sheet. Just so I can look at the skills and whatnot. If he ponders as he looks at you, rubs his chin, and if you want to give me a wits plus either chicanery or I'm trying to think what could be persuasive. That's kind of it.
It's well, yeah, just
Wits?
chicanery.
Yeah, so wits plus chicanery.
I don't have anything for the chicanery. Well, that's
We'll say it's let me look
stupidly
at the
cost.
DC. Okay. We'll say DC 6. 5. Feels fair.
10.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, yes. I do love some eager young students that are interested in the Defense Against the Dark Arts. Are you interested in being an Auror one day? Sort of the magical police.
No, yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know,
I was trying to remember. Was my dad an Auror?
he. We didn't. If you want him to be, but we didn't really expand upon that. We just know he's
No.
painted rooms. Ricardo's parents were curse breakers.
Yeah. It sounds interesting. Ricardo's dad was an Auror for sure. But it sounds a path that we'd like to go down. But
Fantastic. Yes, I would love to teach you. Did you have a particular spell or spells in mind?
yeah, me and Ricardo have been trying to learn. What was it?
I swear to God, I just had it.
We were trying to learn the broom jinx.
Sorry, 1 second. I told Sean I need to get a binder.
You do need to get a
Yeah.
binder. You need to put some tabs in that
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah. Okay, which spell? I'm sorry.
We were trying to learn the broom jinx.
Broom jinx.
Makes
The broom jinx, the one to you want to shake someone off their broom.
We figured that it'd be a good thing to have whenever somebody is trying to hurt us.
In
Something
a
to
hot
defend
pursuit
them.
of sorts.
Huh?
In a hot pursuit of sorts.
Yeah.
Okay. Usually we don't see it used in that way. I do like your way of thinking, so I'd be happy to teach you that.
Thank you.
Apologies. Sorry.
Yeah. Me and Ricardo just give each other a little fist bump as he agrees.
I'm sorry. Try to pull up. I just want to make sure I'm doing the
You take your
tutelage
time,
correctly.
bro. It's all good.
Toodle me this.
3-point skills. Okay.
Twiddle me this.
Well, for this one, we'll give you. Personally, correct me if this doesn't sound right. There is one section for classroom learning and one section for tutelage learning. My thought was this kit would count as tutelage since it's outside of class, but I wanted y'all's thoughts.
I'd imagine it would count as tutelage.
Okay. So perfect. So he will help instruct you. Since this is outside of the normal curriculum for first years. Which one is this? Oh, it's a non-curricular spell. So it doesn't fall into any particular year. You and Ricardo are going to give that a try, and you get to do D10 plus focus, plus dark arts, or defense against the dark arts, and you get a +2 instead of a +1.
Oh, I guess because it's not like a classroom setting there. He's just focusing on just teaching you, so you get a bigger bonus.
Yeah, that's what I'm
cool.
gathering.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's butterbeer goldfish.
No way.
And then you
Yeah.
said add +2 to.
Yes. Sorry,
9,
DC is
12.
12.
For the broom.
I hit 12.
Hey, nice.
Right there.
Let's see what Ricardo gets. There we go. Oh, Peter, you decided to get a Mario Party dice?
Oh, no shit, that's cool.
Little bouncy dice.
Show the class, Anthony.
Oh,
Yeah, hold it up to the
if you can see it, it's a Mario Party dice. Got it online. Turned out pretty well. I forgot what I rolled, so I'm going to cheat and roll again.
We should do a Mario Party stream so I can show people my legendary
Oh my
It's
God.
insane,
dice
yeah.
roll.
Stupid luck.
God.
Holy shit.
Ricardo is going to get, what did I say, wits? So 7 plus...
He has defense against the dark arts, right?
No.
No, I thought he did.
No, no. Sorry.
boy.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He got a 9, so he does not quite get it.
Okay.
So this is going to take place over 2 hours for this tutelage. It'll be about 5, close to 6. And Ricardo's getting close, but he can't quite get it down as he has one of his mannequins come off the wall, flying around the classroom like on a broom. And you guys keep trying to hit him and knock him off. Ricardo just can't quite land it, but you successfully, the mannequin, and then like comically falls to the ground.
Nice.
And you can now mark off 1 box of the broom jinx.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Nice.
Hmm?
It's a noise.
I'm gonna be Professor Snape in the fucking in the movie. He's just like
Professor
That
Quirrell,
was Professor Quirrell. Professor Snape was trying.
trying to. Yes, you're right.
you fell for the propaganda.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mario Party, but make it a D&D session.
Who said that?
The same person that was commenting last
Oh, no way.
night.
Oh,
Welcome
awesome.
back.
What was it? Mario.
Mario Party, but make it D&D. Make it a D&D session.
Okay.
Yeah,
That could be fun.
because
We don't.
you can probably find like different
Some sort
ways
of-
to use some of these dice as like a natural roll.
Make it like we could make it like Wizard's Chess, where we get like trapped in the game,
Ooh.
and so we have to like
Go around
Play the
the
game.
levels.
That could
Yeah.
be fun. That could be
It'd
dope.
essentially be a
Kinda
board
fun.
game.
I like that.
Role play.
Hell yeah. I like that. I'm sure there's a Mario Party like actual board game.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
we can use the
Yes.
Our new
Map
level.
stuff,
Yeah.
So over the next 2 hours, you're with Professor Saito, and at the end, excellent wand work. I do believe in time. Your friend, young Mr. Ricardo, I believe he'll get it in time. But excellent form, Mr. Del Monte.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Professor.
Of course.
My dad has been teaching us for a little while, so hopefully we pick up on your class really, really well.
Of course. Yes, I'm excited to see you tomorrow. I won't spoil it for you, but we have a very fun class with some of the mannequins you saw will be involved, and let's just hope no one gets injured. I'm sure there won't be any large clashes or backstory reveals or anything. Nothing of the sorts.
Does Ricardo feel a way that he couldn't really get this?
He looks pretty down,
down,
kind of defeated.
Okay.
He doesn't say much. He thanks Professor Saito and just kind of waits for y'all to finish so y'all can leave.
Yeah, we both just do the honorable bow.
Mm-hmm. He bows to you.
And yeah, we walk out the room and I start whispering to Ricardo, "Hey, dude, it's okay. You're gonna get this. It's fine. We're only 2 days in.
This is the first day, but yeah.
We're a day in.
Yeah, I know, but just I'm just proud of you. I think you're doing a great job.
No, dude, you're gonna pick this up real quick. Come on, let's go get some food. You hungry?
Yeah. Let's pop in the Great Hall. Afterwards, we could go to our dorm and pop in the new flat screen and watch some anime.
Yeah, let's see if Lando wants to. What's his name, Lando or Landon?
Yeah,
let's see if Landon
call him Lando for short.
Yeah. Let's see if Landon wants to join us.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I mean, he seems to really like us so far, so I'm sure he'll definitely want to join.
I kind of feel that he thinks that we don't like him, so we gotta show him that we do like him.
I told him no to sharing a room.
Yeah, because we don't know him.
Let me just make notes of these.
But yeah, I guess we transition to just us going to the mess hall and getting food and shit. If any of you guys want to do something.
Yeah, whoever wants to go next.
I'll go next. Since we just got out of potions, I'll actually wait for the whole class to file out before walking over to Professor Sanguini.
Okay.
Being such a good boy.
You gotta get back.
Yeah.
To the Professor Sanguini.
I didn't plan on playing her at all for a good while.
Excuse me, Professor. I was just I'm
Yes, boy.
Typical Mitchell.
Is Professor Sanguini really intimidating?
I think that's up to your own point of
she's
view.
intimidated Elijah.
This poor
well, you see,
11-year-old.
potions has been something that I've really been looking forward to since my mom is a chemist.
What?
It's a muggle or I think you guys call it Mitsuji. It's kind of their version of a potions master. So it has a lot of similar skills, and so it's kind of she raised me teaching that stuff. So I was wondering if you had the time. I felt like the Murtlap Essence lesson was a little bit on the easier side, and I was wondering if you had anything a little bit more challenging.
Easy.
I had just a bit. I guess I have had some practice with a lot of the different base skills that go into making potions, but I don't know. It didn't seem too much of a challenge. One of my dad's potions that he would get for work a lot was a wit sharpening potion. I wanted to see if I could give that one a try.
Remind me what that does.
Increases your wits. A normal dose increases your wits by 3 for an hour, and then a highly effective dose, which is you roll on the quality table, is +5.
Gotcha.
Or maybe the strengthening solution.
Same thing, but vitality.
A little much better for vitality. It's the normal dose is +5, and the effective dose is +10.
Yeah.
Some quick steroids. Okay.
Yeah.
She just looks at you, and give me a wits plus chicanery.
Oh man.
Your DC will be 11.
11?
Mhm.
Oh my god! Can I add potions to this?
Mine was 12.
What? Your DC for that was 5 to convince him.
Yeah.
To convince him.
Yeah, I'm not doing the potion. I'm just convincing her
Let's
at
do
this
10.
point. Do you say yes
Stop
or no
being
to adding
pushover.
potions? No.
I lied. Let me read this skill. Potions, a practical brewing of magical potions, delicate art involving rare ingredients, timing, agents, stirring techniques. No.
I didn't think
Just-
so.
just convince
It's just
her.
potions relation.
Yeah.
related,
No. You,
so
oh, yeah. Yeah.
Could have given it a try.
If you convince her here and successfully do this potion, any other time you go to her, you can use potions.
Okay.
Ooh.
And at some point, I have to look up how you can increase your skills in this game because I don't get it. There has to be a way. I mean, it just makes sense that you can't.
Well, it's the same way you do attributes.
Is it
Use
through story points?
Use it's
No, but there's not another way.
not. I haven't seen one.
Okay,
That's
okay.
a 5.
5.
So
I believe that might be a bit out of your range. But I would be willing to teach you. I wish I'd have the descriptions for these next to these. Do you have them next to you by chance, like the descriptions
Yes.
of them? Can you tell me what the befuddlement drought does?
befuddlement drought
9.
causes the drinker to become belligerent and reckless while affected. They argue with everybody and dangerously overestimate their abilities. Lasts for half an hour. Highly effective version lasts for 1 hour.
Okay.
Twisted tea.
Give me one last roll.
Twisted
Give me another roll -1.
tea.
Yeah, it'll be not the DC isn't the same. Just so I can see if she would be willing to teach you a different 12 difficulty potion.
Still adding
hell?
wits.
Yes.
The forgetfulness potion is only a 9. Wow.
I know it's crazy.
With the -1, that's an 8.
Oh, good boy. You wore yourself out?
Well, since you thought that was so easy, such an easy potion, which I agree, but most first years we did struggle. How about some of these are very sexual. I don't want you to learn like the
What?
elixir of induced euphoria.
If you
Like
want one, you can.
It just makes you really happy. I don't think that's...
It makes you
Euphoria?
really gay.
Euphoria is just like the next...
I immediately. Oh, I was thinking of like aphrodisiac or something.
No.
Never mind.
It uses a very
Makes the
old-
drinker irrationally joyful
Oh,
and
yeah, she wouldn't be into
prone
that.
to swinging.
Singing.
prone to swinging.
Does not want to share their girlfriend or boyfriend.
How about we give the Skelegro a try? A famous drought, famous potion developed by Harry Potter, that young British wizard, and his family. Will that interest you, young man?
Yeah, I'd love to give it a try.
Fantastic. Let me pull back up my my notes. My notes. My notes. My notes.
But yeah, to your thing with skills, it also
Yes.
doesn't make much sense that the only way is story
Right.
points.
Yeah. Maybe we can come up with something for that. I swear to Christ. No, I'm acting like I don't have my cheat sheet right here. But that would mean I have to find it. Sorry.
I hate pickles.
I just want to
okay.
be nice and prepped for our first combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are the healer. Yeah.
Oh, I wanted the witch sharpening so I could
Oh, yeah, that's pretty
duel a
good.
little bit better.
Yes, if you could please, the ingredients cabinet, right over to your left, you could please go in there and gather the proper ingredients.
Tell me what the proper ingredients are.
No, you'll just have to succeed on your potions or herbology roll. You get the chance that she's challenging you, testing you more than she would a normal student.
Okay. Well, guess
So-
I'll make potions. Will that be knowledge?
Yes,
Knowledge
D10 plus knowledge plus potions or herbology.
Okay.
As I try to find the actual ingredients for.
I've got it right here.
Oh, thank you.
Brew it.
Brew it.
Skelegro needs Chinese chomping cabbage,
Mm-hmm.
3 pufferfish, and 5 scarab beetles.
Fantastic. So if you see this roll, then you'll know all that, and you'll be able to find and gather the ingredients.
Try not to get bitten by the chomping cabbage, bro.
Yeah.
I wasted a really good roll on that. That is. Do I get any bonus for? No, she's testing me, so of course I'm not going to bonus that.
Well,
Um,
that was to convince her. Gathering, I guess, I think would count as tutelage. Well, she's not helping you, so
yeah,
just a
she's
plus
not
1.
helping me. Maybe once I get to brewing it, she'll help me.
Yes, so no bonus now. Yeah,
Okay.
that's fair.
Well, without that
Sorry,
is
DC would be
14.
So, okay, it was a 6, but yeah, you easily, immediately, you barely even have to. You step in there, and in less than 30 seconds, you're already out with the ingredients. You can't tell by her face if she's impressed or not. But
Can't use observation.
Oh, if you want to, sure.
What would that attribute be?
Focus or wit,
Focus.
or wit. Oh wait, you don't like wit. Yeah, so focus.
I like focus a lot, though.
Why are you talking like Clyde, though, mate?
I like focus.
I like focus. Jenny.
What'd you roll?
1.
18.
Oh,
Jesus.
I think he's good.
Yeah, on this very expressionless, almost mask-like porcelain face, you can tell that there is a glint of
Surprise,
approval.
approval.
Yes, approval, all those things.
Okay.
As you
Well, I just wasted my 2 best rolls on not the actual brewing of this
Yes,
potion.
yes.
So
So now if you want to find a cauldron,
I do so.
and she just stands over you as you go on to the second step of potions, which is mixing. So it'll be knowledge plus potions. She does not give you any instruction.
She's really.
Actually, no, that's a lie. She would write it on the whiteboard, but she doesn't say anything.
Okay. Read the off the whiteboard, look back down at my ingredients.
How many
start
times do you look up and down?
Twice.
Okay.
Oh, cocky.
Hockey would have been
Standard,
once.
standard double check.
Yeah, you gotta make
That's
sure.
a double take. You know.
That is a.
I'm assuming this DC would be the same as the potions DC. Actually, I think so. So
I'd
12,
imagine.
and you'd get a plus 2.
Exactly 12.
Fantastic. You successfully mix it. Your addictive potion sheet. Oh, I'm sorry. The bonus is actually different. It's it reduces the target. So this would be a expert assistant, so it lowers difficulty by 2. So it's just a 12 or just a 10. So you successfully.
But I don't get the +2 to my roll.
You would.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah. There's a whole separate one for assistant and target when doing the.
Oh, so there's
mixing.
tutelage and then there's.
Yeah, I should have done that when we did potions class, but I fully forgot. So yeah, so you successfully do it as 10, you get 12, and she sees you follow the instructions perfectly on the whiteboard, and now all you have to do is bottle it, which is again is knowledge plus potions. She goes, interesting technique there.
Elijah's focused.
That's good.
Focused.
Locked TF in.
TF.
Am I still getting the?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I think this would be for quality.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So now you've successfully made it. You're going to bottle it, but now you're just going to roll to see. You have to beat the difficulty is going to be 12. You get a +2 for being in tutelage, and depending on your roll, whether it's less than half, less than, equal to, or more than, that'll affect your quality.
Well, I once again got exactly 12.
12. So equal to would be a quality +1. So now we don't have to worry about the whole mastery thing. And now I'm going to roll to see quality. So D10 +1. That's cocked. 2, 3. Inert, no effects. So you have a successful Skelegro potion, as far as you know, in this vial.
Where am I? I had one for my inventory. There it is. Cool. At least it won't kill me.
True. She goes.
Dang it, it won't kill anyone else.
She goes. Very good.
Thank you, Professor. That was definitely a lot more difficult. That also took, I think that potion takes 2 hours to brew.
Yes, and one thing of tutelage would take 2 hours. So yeah.
Oh, perfect. Murtlap Essence takes half that, 1 hour.
Tutelage.
She goes. I'll be keeping my eye on you. Perhaps next time we'll have the whole class start out on a more difficult potion to keep up with you. After what I had planned for tomorrow.
Well,
Or no, that was today. Just kidding. So
I'd hate to mess anybody else up because I'm trying to go ahead. I could come in for extra lessons, maybe. I wouldn't want to mess up anybody else's work.
get potions tomorrow. There's not potions tomorrow. We'll speak Wednesday.
Understood. Thank you, Professor.
And she just turns and like, you don't hear any like movement of feet. It's like one of those like slowly like listing towards the front of the room with like her dress like
Yeah.
gliding.
As soon as she turns around, I do.
You go off. You hear the room as you leave. You get warmer, a less sense of dread as you leave the room, and you successfully check off the 12 on Skelligro.
Nice.
And we cut over to Mr. Kaito. It's currently 3:40 p.m. You've just left potions. You see everyone else is leaving. What would you like to do?
I'm going to go exploring because I see he's going to go take extra classes. They're going
They
to
fuck
go eat. He went God knows where, so
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just going to go explore this building
Okay.
because I'm curious what else hides behind some rooms.
Do you want any NPCs to go with you, or no, just by yourself?
Who are the NPCs?
Your choices are Alaric, the
okay.
vampire, Solana, whose name I've been messing up. I've been saying Solara, but it's Solana, the centaur, Kenji, the hawk hen, the werewolf, and Landon, the twin brother of Lacey.
Buddy, how you doing?
I believe those are your choices.
Let's go to some Twilight. Let's do vampire and werewolf.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
He said we choose both Team Jacob and Team Edward. And you start to walk off. Alaric goes, "Oh, hey,
strong tail,
Kaido.
buddy."
I hope my mom wasn't too rough on you in there."
No, not at all. It's first aid jitters.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just nervous all the time.
Yeah, no. Me and Kenji, we've known each other before we came here. So we're actually gonna go off exploring. You wanna join?
Yeah. I'd like to come.
Fantastic. Yeah. All right.
For some
let's go.
reason, I just keep picturing his character like Tweak from South Park.
Tweak.
I don't know who that is.
Black kid?
No, the blonde kid that's like
Oh,
always
the blue shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know why, but
Yeah.
that's how I imagine him.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Sorry. And they join you to go off wherever you'd like to go. Do you want to go anywhere in particular?
I don't know. How many levels are there to the school? Do we know?
Yes. We'll go back to my recap. My thing. Year one. Session 1.
Apparently, Linfred of Stinchcombe is the one who invented Skelligro. And
Oh.
he is an ancestor to the
Yes.
Potters.
Yes. So that's how he's got that generational wealth.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I just thought that was a fun fact.
Fun facts for you, matey.
Fuck did you just say?
Fun facts for you, matey. Fun facts.
Oh, yeah.
Randy.
Holy shit, I forgot about that. We used to say that all the time. Holy crap. Sorry.
What is that supposed to be? Yoda? Are you supposed to be Yoda?
No, it's
Little
this
whisper.
comedy skit called Randy Felt Face. Or it's this guy.
Fun fact for you, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's Australian?
Mhm.
Yeah. God, he's hilarious. I haven't thought about him in years. Good shit. Sorry, let me find that. I can't find it. Hold on, let me sec. One sec. I swear to God, I have it here somewhere. 1 second.
Uh-oh. I broke the system. All right. Let's read.
It happens at least once a session.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
So far,
So,
all I know is the
5
mezzanine
floors.
hall.
There's the main castle has 5 floors, each designated for learning, blah, blah, blah. The ground floor is the grand dining hall, which you guys have been to for eating, meals, celebrations, including the sorting ceremony. The remaining floors are the classrooms. The core subjects are held in the main rooms, while electives are taught in separate spaces among other floors. And there's 2 smaller castles.
Is there any way for us to go check essentially the competition, the other
Common rooms?
yeah.
The other common rooms?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I guess in character you wouldn't know that, but no.
Okay.
You don't know where they are. B, you wouldn't know how to get in. There are 2 other smaller castles as well.
If you did get in, we'd have to kill you.
Have to kill you.
What house are Alaric and Kenji in?
Suzaku.
Oh, they're
With
both.
you guys, yeah. Remember you made that comment like, you have all the weird ones in here. Yeah. Sorry, there's 2 smaller castles. One's the library and planetarium, and the second smaller one is for clubs, private study areas.
So nerds. I'll go with the planetarium.
Okay.
I like that. Stars and planets in the
I'd argue that's also nerdy, but sure.
I don't know.
I don't feel like you'd even have to argue. I think that just is.
Yeah, as Neil
Nerdy.
deGrasse Tyson.
We're on the same team here.
Not by your behavior sometimes. I don't know.
Well, now I'm trying to be friendly because we're winning.
I'm not here, so this is
Yeah,
just Mitchell
exactly,
saying
exactly.
this
That's
to
fair.
you.
But yeah, so you have the main castle and the 2 side castles. You want to go up to the smaller one for astronomy or not astronomy. Jesus Christ, I just said it.
Planetarium.
Library and planetarium.
Library. No, I
Yeah, either way,
hate
it's-
books.
It's a school. They're all nerdy places.
Is there a dangerous place?
What?
Like, is there a dark forest outside that
There's an
I could
enchanted
take?
forest, which you encountered
More whimsical.
Nallygaster.
More whimsical than dangerous, apparently.
Yeah, as far as you know, you only saw one section of it, but
I'll go play in the forest like a normal child.
Yeah, he's
All right.
that doesn't happen
Okay.
nowadays.
Yeah.
okay.
Sorry. Another sidebar. Fleamont Potter, Harry's grandpa,
Mhm.
invented
Oh, yeah.
the sleek, easy hair potion.
Here's yep.
You know, it's crazy that apparently Harry comes from a long line of potioneers for how shit he is at
At
potions.
potions.
Yeah.
Because his mom, Lily was also good at potions.
Oh yeah,
That's
she was
how-
excellent at
she
potions.
became
That's how
friends with
her and Snape really bonded
Yeah.
over that. Yeah.
When
So it's
you're-
interesting. She like generationally good at potions, and
Even
he's just
inventing their own.
absolute shit.
Yeah.
He was min-maxing, man. He's the chosen one.
As far as
He's
Slughorn's
shit at
concerned,
potions.
he's a master at potions because
Yeah.
of the book. But
Yeah.
Is there an equivalent to the Suicide Forest in this?
no,
No.
this is a school for children, so
Not
no.
an Iwo Jima.
I wonder if in this world the Suicide Forest would be like a magical place. Like people are like attracted to there to commit suicide. That's why
There's
a
a
lot
I don't
of
know,
people go
but-
there
Causes that.
specifically.
Well, that would be
I
on
could say.
mainland Japan, regardless, not here at the school. So we
Yeah.
couldn't get there. At
You'll
this
learn.
moment.
You'll learn all about Jake and Logan Paul in the Muggle Studies class.
No.
Here we see the idols of the Muggle world.
1 second.
One.
I'm just reading through all these these spells.
A lot of them.
Oh, there's a Vada Kedavra.
Okay. So you go off to a bit near where you got your wands,
Okay.
where the wand forge is. You see the enchanted forest nearby. Alaric and Kenji, they're still ready and eager to go with you. Go do some exploring. You guys approach. You're drawn into like the area as you go further and further. There's a glade with trees. Kenji pulls out his sword and he pulls in front of you like to stop you from moving.
Oh.
He goes, "There's an unnatural stillness here." And Alaric smells the air and he goes, "I'm smelling, I don't know, there's some sort of presence of old magic. I don't know if we should go any further. I don't know, I can't explain it. It just smells dangerous."
Yeah, I
What's
know.
up?
That's the point. Why we're exploring.
You know, that's a good point. Let's go.
Come on, guys.
They have you lead the way.
Why do I have to lead the way? I carry a little stuffed cat.
You wanted to go.
You're a vampire. You're a werewolf. Y'all are
You're a
scarier
wizard.
together.
And you're a wizard.
Your point?
Magic, you're a wizard?
I suck at magic. That's why I'm in school.
Yeah, so are we.
Yeah, but you're half fangs and you're like a dog.
Kenji goes, that's a little rude. I'm a person.
But you're scary.
Do you want to go? I mean, this is your idea. You want to go?
yeah,
Okay, go.
So we're walking.
Yeah, we're walking together. Just go.
Okay. I don't know what we're supposed to run into.
Oh, do you go forward?
Yeah.
You go to the center of the glade, and you see a withered sakura tree, which you recognize from looking around the school. There's plenty of sakura, cherry blossom trees, which very familiar to you. You found one for your cherry blossom wood, where you got your the wood for your wand. You walk up, and you see that it's blossoms. They look irregular. You know that the time of season that it is. Its petals should be different, maybe a different color, and it looks almost frozen. Not by ice, just standing still.
Okay.
And you remember, as we established the first episode, you were reading Mahoutokoro, a history, to get a bit more backstory on the school. And you remembered an old legend that popped up called the Weeping Guardian. There's a spirit who once protected this place, but was bound by a powerful curse.
Does this one also cry about her children?
No, but it does plea for release. It warns you to leave as you hear a spooky voice, whispering to you, almost in your head.
Return the slab. This is from the slab from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh my god!
Return the slab.
That gave me nightmares, bro.
Sorry. Fuck you. And you hear these whispers in your head, wanting you to help release it, but you get the sense that you should probably stay away.
Release the thing from the ice?
Release whatever
From the sense, though? Okay,
whatever
okay.
you gather might be the Weeping Guardian.
Do the other two hear it, or just me?
You can ask them.
Oh, okay. What do I hear, though? I just hear any specific...
You hear kind of almost crying. And,
Okay.
DJs, down.
Good boys.
Alaric, why are you whispering?
I'm not whispering.
You were just talking to my ear.
No, I thought that was Kenji.
Kenji, is that you?
No, I don't whisper.
Whispering's for the weak.
Whisperings for fucking losers.
So then... But it's just us. I just heard a voice. Did y'all hear a voice?
I guess so. I mean, I can't imagine where it'd be coming from. There's nothing around. Maybe this weird tree.
I don't know. Y'all have better hearing than I do.
Punch the tree.
We all heard the exact same thing.
You're a vampire with better hearing than a human and a werewolf. But
It's in our heads. It has nothing. My hearing could be. I could be deaf. It's
no,
in my head.
no, that's why I'm asking if you heard it.
In my head, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. I don't know, man. This is creepy.
Should we leave or should we move forward?
I thought you wanted to explore.
I do, but
Well, let's check it out. I think it's this tree. Touch
Okay.
it.
okay.
And as you do,
Because I don't know what's gonna happen. So
Uh,
I'd
do you
tap
touch
it.
with your hand or
Yeah,
your
yeah,
wand?
yeah. I give it a quick little tap with the hand because I don't
And-
know what it's.
Yeah, and you just hear repeating the tap.
knock knock. Who's there?
The Weeping Guardian. Release me. I can't do a sad voice the whole time, but it's crying.
Hey,
It's hard. I can't do it, but shut up.
Who are
Doing
you?
more voices than you.
Who are you? Why would I release you?
You seem like a nice kid.
Said every stranger. I don't know. Might not have to do that. We might just have to leave. What happens if I release you? Do I get something?
What do you desire?
Oh, a genie in a tree. Do I get 3 wishes?
Do you want 3 wishes?
No, I shouldn't.
Okay.
See the other
Please.
two.
Please, it's been so long. Please.
Why are you stuck there?
There was an old wizard. They came by. Why is that? There's an old wizard, and he trapped me in here. Please.
How long have you been trapped there?
About 20 years.
Oh, long time. Trying to contemplate whether I release you or not. How could I release you? What do I do?
All you have to do is your wand. I feel affinity to it. I feel like it's made of the same thing as this tree. Just if you would simply touch it, and just keep in mind that your intent. Stab the tree. No. Your intent to release me from its binding. I think that'll do it.
I'll have to think about it.
Well, I've got time. No, he doesn't say that. He just starts wailing. Please. Kenji looks at you. It's like, I hate seeing nothing in pain. You should let it out. And Alaric goes, I don't know. It's pretty scary. We should leave it alone. We should go back.
Yeah. We should ask the teachers if they know anything about this.
Sure, but yeah, we should get out of here.
Okay, yeah, let's get out of here. And then they start wandering back.
All right, you guys leave the Enchanted Forest as the sound in your head, the voice fades.
It still resonates? Okay.
As you get further and further. Then you exit. Do you head back to school? What do you do?
How much time has passed? 2 hours as well?
Yeah, 2 hours.
Okay, so now it's 5.
Almost 6.
Almost 6. I don't know. At this point, I guess we want to go talk about it and just contemplate our thoughts. So I guess we'll go eat food as well.
Okay, you guys head out to the Great Hall. You sit down by yourselves. You order some food. Alaric is going to sit down and make their synthetic blood potion. Kenji is going to eat.
Can I say I came to the Great Hall after my lesson too? Can I say I came to the Great Hall after my lesson too?
My time, not your time.
I want to join your time.
My time.
I know. I was gonna join Ricardo and.
I think at this
Hey,
point,
Alaric,
Is over there now eating?
Yeah.
not anymore.
can you show me how to make that potion that you make?
Mhm.
Can you show me how to make that potion?
The Sanguis elixir?
Yeah.
How do I word this?
It's easy. You just wring the neck of a bunny.
Yeah, like magicians. You just pull a dagger out.
Not cancer, puppy.
Oh, cancer.
puppy.
Damn you, Quentin.
Speaking of cancer puppies,
What
relax, dude.
puppies have
It's
cancer?
okay.
What is wrong with y'all?
It's from a TV show.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're probably like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
sorry.
I was like,
No,
y'all
it's
are
from
worse than I
magicians.
am, and I thought I was the dark one.
There's a spell on here where all puppies get cancer anytime they see you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Take away my magic. Jesus.
My
step
magic,
on a
take it
crack,
away.
you break
Hold
all
on, let me pull it
others
up real
back.
quick. I didn't expect.
I'm hungry.
They're contemplating as they look at it. And they keep looking at it. Would you just look at it?
Would you just
if
look
anyone
at
gets, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, like, what if something happens to you and, like,
Sorry?
you aren't able to brew it yourself, or, like, your mom's not around to brew it for you, or, you know? Help the
They're gonna
classmate
do. They're gonna do just a straight witch check. Are you lying? Are you sincere in wanting to help, or you just want to learn another potion?
Both.
Which are you leaning more towards? Is it about the knowledge or about the sincerity of helping a fellow student?
Knowledge.
No.
We know Elijah.
Try to be honest. You don't know if they know what you're fully feeling.
I'm thinking.
You don't care about him.
Say Elijah's a kind-hearted kid. So I'd say he's like 60-40, 60 wanting to help, 40 like it's a bonus that he gets to learn a new potion.
Gotcha.
And once that knowledge, he's been studying Tai Lopez.
Gotta get that new Lamborghini.
I had it here somewhere. What the fuck? 1 second. Sorry, you guys are throwing me some curveballs. Give me a sec.
That's the point.
No,
Gotta get you up to
that's
speed.
the point.
Yeah.
Up to speed.
Yeah, you gotta be ready for the curveballs.
Oh.
Bada swing.
Swing, bada, swing.
Badambooski. Me and Sean have been playing Monster Hunter, and that's all he says whenever he like tries a huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which, by the way, Mitch.
No offense to you, Elijah, but I know you're a great potioneer. But I mean, you have to really. Well, you're pretty good at transfiguration too with the animagus thing. How's your charms? I don't remember how you were in that class.
Well, what charm did we learn?
Wingardium Leviosa.
I got it on my first try, so.
Okay. Can I get back to you? Let me talk to my mother. I don't know if we're supposed to be really teaching it. You can go with me.
No, you can ask her.
Okay.
Your mom's scary, dude.
Yeah. She has that effect on people.
I asked her to.
Trust me, she's a really cold-hearted person when you get to know her.
Pun intended.
Yeah, you can tell. You get the sense that they mean like warm-hearted, like kind.
Right.
Yeah, it's a little fun.
Yeah, I went to after class. I stayed behind for some extra tutoring.
Alone?
And yeah, it was.
Don't do
terrifying.
that. That's don't.
I mean, she taught me a new potion. That was cool.
Really?
Yeah. Taught me the Skelligo potion. I pull it out.
You say teach with quotation marks, like she kind of just said.
She put it on the whiteboard or the chalkboard,
And
blackboard.
you're okay?
Jesus Christ.
No, it's okay. Yeah, those get confusing.
I mean, yeah, I'm fine.
Have you interacted with vampires before?
No, but
Wow.
my
She
dad
must really see something. in you,
interacted with all
'cause
sorts, and it kind of
she
rubbed
usually
off on me.
doesn't do like one-on-one lessons. I mean, even I, unless I really impress her one day, I took all I could to learn this, and that was basically for my survival.
I just kind of told her that the Murtlap essence was a little too easy, and that I just wanted.
You insulted her curriculum on day one. How are you? And he starts. They start checking you like for bite marks. You can't. You're. Oh god.
No, I'm Alaric. I'm fine. I just wanted like. My mom always taught me if something is too easy, then you aren't putting in enough effort to learn more. So I wanted to learn more.
And you get the sense after that first time that you get the sense that they're sweating, they're not sweating, and they're I'm just glad you're okay. Well, let me talk to her. I'll get back to you because this I don't know if I didn't think to ask. I don't know if we can teach this to humans.
That makes sense. Just let me know.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But maybe I mean because it really mixes potioneering and transfiguration and charms all together into one potion. So which you seem good at. So I mean, hopefully
So it's kind of like the Animagus potion where you have to
kind of
know a little bit
because
of
you're
all of it.
Yeah, so there's actually
a spell that you have to cast over the potion and that sort of.
Not exactly. It's more. It's like a potion that replicates the properties of human blood. So it's like enriched with magical nutrients in order like to sustain us. So I'll go over. I'll talk with her. I'll talk with her. Yeah.
Get back to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. And then so you're sitting down and Kenji is talking with you. What the hell was that?
I don't know, man. That was weird.
Yeah.
Creepy little voice. I kind of wanted to release him and see what happens, but
no.
I feel like we should talk to somebody about it.
Yeah, you're thinking.
Question is, who would know?
Yeah, let's see. Who do we know that might know something about trees or trapped spirits? Nope, no one comes to mind. Maybe Professor. What's your head of house? Shiba?
Our head of house.
Natsuki Shiba.
Yeah, maybe Professor Shiba, because it's tree related, but
Yeah.
Are they like whispering about this? Or are they just
what
talking?
would you guys be
aloud?
whispering about?
We're having a normal conversation, kind of like y'all are, but we didn't really want to we didn't engage in y'all's conversation.
Yeah.
So it's happening probably at the same time.
Yeah, it's at the same time,
Yeah.
exactly. So y'all can intervene at any time. Just
Like Lark, we sit next to you. Kenji sit next to him.
Okay, yeah. I'll hear the tail end about trees and like
Creepy voices.
what about creepy trees?
We just went to this. Is it an enchanted? What is it called?
The Enchanted Forest.
Yeah, we just went to the Enchanted Forest, and we ran across almost like a talking tree. It said some creepy stuff about releasing him, and he's been trapped, and I don't know. It didn't make sense.
You know, if I have learned anything from pop culture, it's you don't release the creepy thing asking to be released.
Yeah, but he said he'd grant me a wish.
All these red flags going off. Like,
I think that just makes it worse, Kaido. Like,
Kenji goes, but I mean, I'm sorry, you're half blood, right?
yeah.
I mean, there's plenty of things in the magical world, as I'm sure you know. I mean, they're legitimate, nice entities. Maybe this is one that can help.
Right. But let me just.
And it seemed almost drawn to him.
We're just spitballing here. So, it's on campus, right?
Yeah. So it can't
I'm
be
sure
dangerous, right?
It can't be dangerous while it's locked up. There's probably why it's locked up. And the professors probably know about it. And so if it's something that should be not locked up,
Point.
one of the adults would have done something about it.
There was a giant snake under the whole school in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Right, but that was a secret place that nobody knew how to get to.
Still a giant snake.
This is just out in the woods. So
Kenji just shuts up.
I'm just saying, maybe we should talk to Professor about it. You know, wishes are cool, but like, what if it's like one of those genies that grants your wish, but they grant it in like the worst way possible?
Wishes are cool, but not dying is even cooler.
Like, you wish you could fly, and they just toss you off a cliff, and you fly for 10 seconds as you go down. Like that sort of thing.
Okay, but who could we ask? What professor do we know we could ask?
Well, he had a good point about Professor Shiba. She's the herbology professor. She might know something about a cursed tree.
Would Alaric know if her mom, the mom knows anything?
Oh yeah, has your mom told you anything
About
about the tree?
no, I mean I didn't know about it when we got there. So
Interesting.
You want to come with us next time we go?
I still a pen.
I'll think about it.
I still a pen.
Oh yeah. Ryuji, what do you think about all this?
Who?
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, called you Ryuji.
Called you Ryuji.
You're ready for Naruto.
I'm ready for Naruto.
I have been prepping.
I know.
Clyde, who has been like a quarter listening and more focusing on eating at the time.
Kragnar and you were just
stops like mid bite and is like, well, oops, sorry. I think it'd be a good idea to talk to Professor Shiba.
I also
Kragnar
think
goes
that's a
on, well,
good
she does
idea.
like us, so
Yeah, let us do the talking.
Yeah, that's definitely a really good
At this
idea.
point, yeah, I'm not in the mess hall anymore. Me and Ricardo went back to the room to watch anime.
Gotcha. You see Landon's next door,
Yeah.
or you see his light is on in his room.
Wait, are you guys done with your portion? Or?
I was gonna say we have herbology after lunch tomorrow. Maybe we can ask her then.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, we'll do that.
At this point, what time is it?
Like 6:30.
6:30ish.
Yeah.
And you said curfew was what?
8.
8? Yeah. If you want, we can like end it right here and like transition to the next day. As me and Ricardo are walking to the room, we see Landon's light on and we knock on his door.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that his voice?
Was that, I can't remember if I had a voice for him.
You didn't really.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, my voice cracked.
Hey, Landon. Before curfew hits, me and Ricardo are gonna be watching some anime. You want to join us?
Oh, I mean, only if it's. I'm trying to give something really bad. Give me some really bad, man.
Boku no Pico.
What's up? I don't even.
If you
know.
legitimately don't
Oh.
know that, then good.
Good.
I'm not
You're not a
explaining it.
degenerate.
I mean,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
goes. I mean, yeah, I'm done. I'm from Boku no Pico would be
No,
awesome.
No.
stop. No, don't say that
Oh,
one.
okay, never mind. He doesn't say that. I don't know if that's bad.
A bad one.
He goes.
No, this isn't
Oh,
bad.
he goes. Mob Psycho 100. Yeah.
Oh, Mob Psycho is actually really good. Okay. Yeah. I guess.
Are you back to
you
being
know
a
what you
cat?
said.
Like, are you panting? Don't cry. Okay.
That sounds like favorite anime.
So actually, we look at each other's like we never seen Mob. If you want to show us, sure, let's go watch it.
Yeah.
We'll start at episode 1.
Of course. Are we watching it in the common room or?
No, in our room. You wanted.
Oh.
You're right next door, so it's right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Am I good to come in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. He like
Now
takes off his
invited.
he like takes off his shoes, puts them like in front of the door, and he just like stands awkwardly.
This is up to you, since we were in the Muggle Studies class
Mhm.
and we were using that TV. I asked my dad to bring us a TV to put inside of our room.
Shouldn't we all get?
What?
We all
Yeah,
got
we all
TV.
got
No, the bigger TV, like the TV that we had in our house.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. He like did you like text him or something?
Yeah,
He texts you back. He said,
Like,
oh,
we
sorry.
had
Your mom's
Muggle Studies
watching
class, can we
Ultimatum on there.
yeah.
He says like, oh, sorry, we can't take it from the house. Your mom's watching Ultimatum there.
Oh yeah, and I'm not saying we have money. He could have just bought a new TV, but
Didn't you ask him about the one at the house?
no,
I'm
like the
sorry.
one,
Like
the
the
one.
Oh,
at
he read the
house.
text wrong and he said, no, I can't bring you the one from the house. Sorry.
Oh, so we show up with the regular TV. So there's. I text my dad back. No, Dad. I said, like the one that we have at the house.
Oh. Hmm. The dots are like,
Yeah.
he goes, let's, how about this weekend? Let's get one this weekend.
And I say, thank you, Dad, with a bunch of exclamation points and a heart.
And he sends, I can't think, I need to get better at this. I was going to say a thumbs up. I was thinking about
Yeah,
dad joke. Dad joke.
the regular dad, responds with,
Yeah, just,
great.
Cool.
yeah.
Cool.
And then he at first he sends like 2 wrong emojis and then eventually typos and just the, yeah.
Yeah.
But and then you and Ricardo and Landon watch anime. What do you three, or do you guys do anything else after you talk there? Talk to
no,
Herbology Presser on Wednesday? Or
Yeah, we basically watch anime
Tuesday.
until curfew, and he has to go back next door.
Does anyone else do anything before we schlep?
Nah.
No, we each are separate ways into our rooms.
Okay. You guys all go to separate rooms. You have your Yuki Onna curls up. It's made itself like a little igloo in your room.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Your Mamba,
Maraca.
sorry,
It's
Yeah.
a rattlesnake. Yeah.
rattlesnake. How do snakes sleep?
Just curl up.
Just curl.
Yeah,
It curls up.
Yeah.
Like on next to your pillow. Your Tanuki. How do you want your Tanuki sleeping? I can't think of.
He's a little raccoon, so he'll just sleep on my head.
Okay, gotcha.
Like this up top. Yeah.
Nice.
Is your mask? Just lays over your.
Oh, it's tail. Yeah, that'd be cute. Ricardo has his kitsune, which it just keeps like jumping up on him, wagging its butt in his face, jumping off, scratching some of his stuff, and then eventually goes to sleep. Landon has his Nekomata, very well behaved, pretty boring, just goes to sleep with curled up with like a little toy.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys don't know what happened to Lacey. So I'm trying to go through everyone's pets. Alark's bat is like hanging on the ceiling. Kenji had what?
Is Solaric also hanging on the ceiling?
That could be fun. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Well, no, he'd be in a coffin. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, coffin, yeah.
What?
Well, somebody commented a rattlesnake named Maraca is so clever.
Nice. Oh, my idea. Okay. Oh, I did like that. Yeah. I don't know why I said Mamba. Kenji has a kitsune as well.
Is 13 the amount of viewers you'll have?
What?
No, I'm talking.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was just.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
And you guys all go to sleep. Kenji has his own kitsune, and it's like floating in the air. You see that it's more white colored and it has some like very light blue stripes on its tail. Well, you would have seen it around. Yeah, he has it with him, and it's like floating in the air as it goes to sleep. I think that's all the NPCs.
Yeah.
Solana, the centaur, she goes to sleep. She's decorated her room a bit. There's some flowers and some like wood frames and whatnot. And she has a little bow truckle.
Oh.
And it's up like sleeping on a leaf. And then Elijah, your kitsune is just curled up like between your feet. Yeah.
I have not given him the gift yet.
Okay, that's what I was making sure. And you guys all go to sleep.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, then we go the next day. It's morning. It'll be Tuesday. You guys have breakfast before your 8 a.m. Transfiguration class. Let's get through that. And we had Transfiguration class. It was Crinus Muto, which Solana, Kragnar, and Alaric all passed. Everyone else failed. We had Defense Against the Dark Arts with Saito, Professor Saito, which Kaito, Elijah, Clyde, Landon, and Solana all passed. Everyone else failed. And that brings us...
What a bunch of scrubs.
What?
That brings us to 10:10. You guys take your morning tea break. In that little tea house. You go back up to that same teapot, and it just like shakes. It's not making that again. It's not making that American
What?
sweet
You got a
tea.
problem with Southern tea?
It like blows steam.
Nah, whatever.
Does it have to be tea? Can it
I'll
be coffee?
stick with lemonade.
I'm just not a tea person. That's why.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I refuse tea.
You can have other stuff in a tea house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why not?
just not sweet
You're
tea.
fucking degenerate.
Just give me the water without the leaf juice.
No lemon. You have your guys' morning tea break, and we are going to go on to Charms class. It's going to start out with you guys see the bushy form that is Professor Charles Flanagan, or Flanagan, however you want to word it. Everyone passed except for Clyde and some NPCs. So we're going to give you guys another chance. You four, you, Landon, Alaric, Kragnar, a chance to correct that.
Got this, Clyde.
He gives like a quick little lecture to like maybe try to better your understanding of the spell. Some students give you some like words of encouragement, and you're gonna roll a D10 plus focus
Blow on
plus
it,
charms plus 1.
Roll a 1.
3.
Another embarrassing failure.
Oh yes, this time you go to do it, and there's an explosion and it blows up in your face like Seamus
Yeah.
Finnegan.
Hair's standing
Yeah, your hair
straight
is
up.
standing up. Everyone's like,
Yeah, face covered in dust.
Landon.
Plus it.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Landon's gonna go. Which will give him a +2.
Bro, we have the same dice.
He gets a 4.
Oh my god.
I know he have 2. So yeah. So Landon fails. Alaric passes. And Kragnar, he looks over and he's like, "I don't want that to happen," and he passes.
Glad you could learn from example.
Only because of you, buddy. And he Wingardium Leviosa. And the teacher will give you one last chance.
All right.
Otherwise, there's he will not be covering this spell again in class. You'll have to go to like another fellow student to learn it.
Practice it on your own time.
Yeah.
Tutoring.
3.
Another 1.
Dude.
You go.
Clyde casts fist.
Yes. So you go, and it's going. It's like this is like where it starts. It's going, and then you accidentally move your wand, and it's a quill, so it like shoots, and it goes right to the right of Flanagan, and it like goes through his hair, and you think, oh my god, you hit him, but he's like, oh, there's a close shave there.
Yeah, I just thought you could take a little bit off, a little bit of volume off of there.
Yeah. That's never happened. Okay. Sorry to say, you'll have to learn the spell on your own time, young man. You're just not quite getting it. I'm sorry, but we have to move on to the rest of the curriculum. I'm sure some of your fellow students would be happy to teach you to help you out. Landon doesn't get it either. So you and Mr. Everly wants to learn it in your own time. I do apologize. Just X. Alrighty, and then he takes the rest of the class just to give like a bit of a lecture, some more like basics for charms, spellcasting, all that stuff, and we move on over to 1140 for history of magic.
We don't learn another spell. So sad.
I didn't have another spell lined up, so no.
What about like Lumos or something?
I know,
basic?
but it's already 10. Sorry.
Okay.
And we go over history of magic, and he goes a bit more on about like some more finer details about the founders, maybe about how they and the elemental like decided on this, like the house spirit, like beast. Excuse me. And a tiny lecture, and he leaves it a bit open-ended for the rest of the class, about 20 minutes or so. Does anyone have any questions for me, for any history of the school, magic, anything at all?
We're still in the Charms class?
This is history of magic.
Oh, history of magic.
Yes, with Professor Takeo, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, young
Is this school haunted?
Mr. Suzuki. Sorry?
Is this school haunted?
Technically, yes.
What does that mean?
It means, so during this first week of classes, we like to soften the impact of this new world and this new horizon of magic on you first years. So we do have our ghosts. We do have ghosts. Ghosts are real. Spoilers. And ghosts are real. They roam around the school pretty much all year long, but we like to tell them to sort of stay hidden the first week to let you guys not get too spooked, as it were. But starting your second week, you'll see them out and about.
What about outside the school?
Outside the school, they roam around. Yeah, we can't capture them or anything like that. So they float around around the grounds.
How close are we in terms of the other students and when it's the school? Because I want to know if I can like whisper within whispering distance of like some of the students from yesterday.
Well, he's actually like looking at you, but it's like a big lecture hall, so it's
Right.
like
Okay.
about as close to you and David. That's about
Okay.
the separation
Okay.
between each
Got it.
student in each row. And there's going to be some rows. It's only 20 students, so there's a lot more space. So it's not going to be, maybe 3 people in one row, 1 person in another row, that kind of thing.
Okay.
So-
So he finishes talking to me.
Yes. I hope that answers your question.
It does. Thank you. And then I don't know, maybe Alaric's next to me, and I
Okay.
tell him, "See, that's probably what it was yesterday. It was just a spirit." Like,
You're right.
that
I mean,
is
I've met ghosts. I've never seen. You can't like capture them. How the hell did they get them in? Oh, sorry. How the heck? Can't curse. Did they get him in a tree?
How the heck?
He's a kid.
Yeah, no.
You're a kid.
I can't wait till we're 4th years and I can say fuck.
Yeah, we're PG-13 now. Now we can we have the
Yeah.
one fuck per year.
Yeah.
Oh, I just used it.
Fuck. No. They go on about I don't know how you could possibly trap one in anywhere at all. Maybe there's some sort of club, or maybe we can read up on it in the library. If you don't want to talk to them.
I mean, yay.
What was that face?
Books.
I saw. I mean, you have a Mahoutokoro history in your bag. I mean,
Yeah, I don't really read it.
kind
Kind of why.
I don't know. There's like tabs and like bookmarks.
Oh, sorry, he's borrowing mine.
Oh god, I didn't see there, Elijah.
I'm sitting next to you the entire time. I'm just on the other side of you.
Oh, you're borrowing his book?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What did you have to do?
He's my friend.
I was raising my hand as the student for
Oh,
the
sorry.
teacher.
Oh, sorry. No, good. He's
Well,
listening
I guess
on.
not. I
he's
guess
re-
not.
Guess not what?
No.
He was like, he's my friend.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Alaric.
No,
and I,
no,
and I like
no,
looked.
please.
I like
And he
looked
gives me,
over
a
at him
shit
like
look.
this.
Yeah, so it's like, well, I guess not.
Oh, see, that's usually the look I get. Alaric says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably from all the bullying at first.
Yeah, you probably
Yeah.
shouldn't do that.
Kept calling him Cat Boy, but it's not my fault. He turns into a cat.
I mean, people don't call me Bat Boy.
That'd be cool.
Bat Boy, Bat Boy.
And when you grow up, you'll be Batman.
You young man, what question do you have there?
Who's the teacher who's been here the longest?
You asked us to the history of magic professor?
Yeah,
Professor or member of staff?
either one.
Ooh.
Besides the headmaster.
Okay, that's going to be my answer. That would be. Sorry, the newest edition. I'm sorry.
No, the longest.
Longest.
Yes.
Longest tenure. as a member of the faculty.
Oh man, it's an excellent question.
Clyde, so you know, when you're trying to cast Wingardium Leviosa, it's really the swish and the flick. It's really two distinct motions, and pronunciation is really important. Like,
All right.
I know the accent kind of gets in the way a little bit, but like you just gotta enunciate the syllables. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's good. Good.
And I just want to clarify. Do you mean member of staff or professor?
Either one.
For member of staff, that would most likely be Hikari Mato, the wand forging yokai that you met first day. For your non-yokai members of staff, that would be our groundskeeper, Jiro Hoshigaki.
Oh wow! So okay. Out of all the teachers, the groundskeeper is the longest member staff here.
Yes.
For how long?
I believe at least 50 years.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Professor.
Of course. You might see him around. It's hard to miss him. He's a very, very towering man. Usually likes to wear his former house colors a lot. He was
Everyone's
House.
taller than us. We're 11 even.
Oh no! But remember how tall Hikari Mato was? At least
Right.
6'5". He's up there.
This might be
You should just
maybe a silly
rock
question.
dusted us.
Oh no such thing in my class.
But what
What?
was the?
Ichi crop dust.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
What's the first spell that was ever discovered?
Definitely Avada Kedavra.
Googling.
I would
Googling,
think it's like
Googling.
Lumos or something,
That's what I was thinking.
like something very like simple.
Or like Accio. I feel like it's like base form, like when like magic expresses itself before like wands were created.
Not too long after Avada Kedavra was discovered.
Yeah.
Not too long after, like maybe 30 seconds after that.
Yeah, you have to kill the person and then you use Accio to pull their loot to you.
Yeah.
From my knowledge, we don't have exact texts, but what we can pull from our current structured spell work, one of the earliest recorded spells was the fire-making charm Incendio.
That makes a lot of sense.
I meant just Incendio.
Interesting, Incendio's transfiguration.
That is weird because it's like you're conjuring a spell, which
It
I never
seems-
thought of. But sorry, yes, I believe that would be Incendio.
Okay.
As fire was a fundamental survival tool for ancient magical communities.
I kind of. Oh, I was gonna say I whispered to Ricardo. That makes a little sense. My dad is an ancient runes teacher, so he told me that he saw that a lot in some of the carvings that he found. Some kind of fire.
Yeah, definitely. I
spell.
mean, can you imagine if cavemen who first discovered fire, they actually discovered Incendio?
As Incendio, yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be sick.
Wow.
Ichi. Oh, I thought.
Drop my pen.
Okay. I say thank you, Professor. That's very helpful.
Pardon me, Professor.
Thank you. Put it that way.
If the first spells
Have a
ever
cheat.
learned were, if the first spells ever learned were Incendio,
Mhm.
how'd the world not burn down by this point?
I'm sure it did multiple times.
Hmm.
And magic just
Just
fixed
look
it.
at California.
That makes sense.
It's not wrong.
Nothing against California.
I don't know. Get him in the comments. I'm sure it did. That is an excellent question. I'll incorporate that into our next lesson, as well as maybe we can have a guest lecturer, Mr. Professor Monty.
Monte.
That could be 2 points to Genbu.
Oh.
Watch me not follow up on this at all.
No. Thank you, sir.
Of course. And if there are no further questions, I know it's a bit early, but class dismissed. I guess I have a little bit extra time, but then we're going to head on over.
Naruto run down the
Sorry.
hallway.
Said let's go.
It is going to be. Oh, yeah, just extra time to go to lunch.
All right.
basically.
We were watching anime last night, so we Naruto run to the lunch.
Yeah.
Elijah does not.
I guess it's just a thing with my phone because my stream keeps ending, but you guys are just fine. So I guess it's just me.
Oh, no.
I think it happens. We have some connection issues. We're good now.
Do we want to go through like lunch orders and all that, or
No.
Nah.
no? Okay. We have
chow
a
down.
magical, luxurious lunch,
Luncheon.
as always, and we head on over
Lunch.
Herbology.
to Herbology. Thank you. It's going to be 1:30, and we are going to. Did I miss? No, Herbology. So we're going to have Professor Shiba stand at the front of the class. You guys all surround the. We had it last time. Planters. And same thing as Charms. We're going to have our the students who didn't quite get it last time try again. So that's going to be Lando and Ricardo, who passed out before it even started. Solana. Okay, so just our NPCs. Okay.
Nice.
Do you guys all have Shrivel Fig like in your inventory?
Pretty sure I do. Yeah. What was it called again?
Shrivel
Triple
Fig?
fig. Kind of sounds like a slur.
You Shrivel Fig.
Yeah,
Better than
triple
Mudblood.
fig. Yeah, one
At least it's not a racial slur.
fresh.
I think I forgot to write that.
Good, so good. You have one?
Yep.
John?
Yeah, I got
either-
it. Yeah.
Writing
Fig
it
anywhere?
down.
I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with that.
You should probably keep up with that.
I don't play this often. Yeah.
No, it's all good. Just anywhere you can write Shrivel Fig.
Have something for inventory, for, like items you get.
Yeah, either you can do it on pets and artifacts or just on the back of the sheet. Wherever you want to write it. Did you have one, Sean?
I didn't have one written down.
But I'm pretty
But
sure
you
did.
got it.
Yeah,
because
I'm
we all
pretty sure
got it.
I got it. Yeah.
Yeah. I was
think you
gonna
got it.
ask.
You got kind of a crummy one.
Oh, if you want to roll again, you can. Maybe we can get you a
Sure.
better one.
Sure.
So you, Landon,
Okay, good.
Ricardo, and Solana. Sorry, Shrivel Fig is what did I say? I think it was
Herbology.
DC 9. I believe it was DC 9.
Okay.
I could
Oh,
be
you never
incorrect.
said what DC it would be.
Well, you had to beat it, so I think 9.
9. Okay.
So just Clyde, Landon, Ricardo, Solana, DC 9. You'll have D10 plus focus. No, sorry, D10 plus focus plus herbology
Hmm.
plus 1.
Man, he's rolling like shit.
Let's see. Which of the ability scores do we add? Focus.
Focus
4.
or knowledge? No, focus 4.
Yep.
Landon's gonna go level plus 3.
What is it? A
7.
tongue or a spell?
Just an ingredient.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I was gonna ask if we wanted to use like a mandrake or a Chinese chompy cabbage. How do we make that? Or like I don't see it on here.
No,
How
it's
do
not
we get-
on there because we won't treat it like legacy where like you can use it as like an attack or something. It'll do something that you like learn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So it
it,
probably won't be
would
as-
have
as-
to be on the off time to go ask the herbology chief.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try to incorporate it into like classes.
'Cause I would love to learn Chinese chompy
Yeah,
cabbage.
yeah, I'll incorporate it into classes. Otherwise, you could like go to her for extra lessons, or like go to the Enchanted Gardens, which are right here.
Okay.
Try to do that. Landon failed. Alaric failed. Kragnar, your boy, passed. Yeah.
Let's go.
Of course, Kragnar.
Oh, I meant Solana. Jesus Christ. All right, so Landon, Ricardo, and Clyde. Unfortunately, she goes. Oh, that is such a shame. Don't get your, don't get in a tizzy. It's okay. You'll get it down next time. Just come see me some other time. We'll have some private lessons, and you three, and we'll get it down.
Will do, Professor.
But everyone else, great job. She was she was a lecture about the Enchanted Gardens nearby, the Enchanted Forest, just different magical plants that you might see across the year. Like eventually, we'll be discovering the Chinese chopping cabbage, mandrakes, and so on. And then we end that day, that class, and we are going to move on to broomstick flying
Oh yeah.
to end out classes for Tuesday, April
Clyde's
2nd.
favorite.
Yeah. Let's see. First, we're going to start with people who didn't quite get it at the end, which in this case would just be.
You pre-rolled
Peter
this
was
for us?
good. Oh, Kenji. Huh?
You pre-rolled all the.
No, this is just from last time.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I think Eater, you were good. Landon was good. So Kenji and Kragnar are going to be our 2. So sorry, it's just me rolling. But Kenji gets that's cocked. Kenji's going to get a +2. Fails.
It's Kaito, by the way. He
Not
keeps
you.
calling me by my name.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
My apologies. My apologies.
Apologies.
God, yeah, Kenji and Kragnar, it's just not their thing. They're just not getting it. So another day of Kenji just going up, face planting, and he's like Asta, where he just keeps going at it
yeah.
and just not giving up, but he doesn't get it down. Kragnar, he keeps same thing. He summons the broom too well, but he just can't get off the ground quite well. So that's just not for them. Alrighty. She looks over at Clyde and everyone, I wanted to give a quick reminder for clubs starting in 3 weeks. Please find your RA to go join, to go learn about the different types of clubs and join. Sign up early or on the day of, on the 22nd. Thank you. Just go to where the location is and sign up there, and they'll be happy to have you. Please be sure to sign up for no more than 3, but we encourage at least 1, just to broaden your horizons a bit on your first year. There is a broomstick racing club that I highly encourage all of you to join. But with that, class dismissed, unless there's any questions.
Professor, where can I go to sign up for the broomstick racing?
You will be looking for your RA's name is Silv, Sailv.
Is that everybody's?
Yes. They are located. They're a member of Suzaku House, but you can usually find them in the Owlery or perhaps I don't know where they hang out exactly. Just ask around. I'm sure you'll find them.
Okay.
I look at Ricardo and say, let's go find Silv and see what clubs are available.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Oh, let's do it, dude.
Yeah.
And you guys finish up your second day of classes.
Oh, okay, sweet.
And that was Tuesday. Yes.
What sort of things would crafting be used for? Big old puppy. Big old puppy. Because I feel like it would make sense for it to be involved in potions, but there's a whole nother potions.
Crafting covers a range of constructive crafts like woodworking, metalworking,
That's what I
carving,
was,
lens grinding,
thinking.
bookbinding, and so on. Useful in creating wands and other magical artifacts. Can also be used to modify objects, including Muggle items. But this may fall into the misuse of Muggle artifacts office and land you in hot water with Mystery of Magic. So more wands and like woodworking, metalworking, that kind of thing.
I was gonna say, like, when I was asking for a TV earlier, I can't just make a TV.
Right.
It would be crafting, and I would fuck it up somehow.
So if I wanted to make my own, like, potion stuff, like my own, like,
Ingredients?
Set.
Potion supplies.
Yeah.
Instead of like
sets.
spine one,
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like the flasks and all
Yeah.
that kind of
that
shit?
would be crafting, but that'd be hard. You could, yeah, but it'd be crafting. What?
I got a lot.
In crafting? You have crafting?
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
one of
So
the
do I.
that was one of the
Oh, cool,
starting
cool.
skills that you
Yeah, I would count glass work as crafting.
glass blowing.
Glass blowing. Well, yeah. And you'd have to do their own individual research on how to do that.
Because then I can work towards creating my because there's something for whenever you're making potions, if you have where is it? A
Slide the tongue.
luxurious lab.
Mm.
You get a -2 to the target difficulty.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we'd have to work on what counts as luxurious lab because what's the one under that?
Rudimentary.
Mm.
I feel like class would be like in between, where you either get a negative or a positive.
I had class as a expert assistant, just based off the teacher.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying. It'd have to be really good because if it's just like set up like in your room, it'd be rudimentary until. Do you want to ask anyone about this?
Not yet, but
Okay,
I probably
never mind.
will
I'll
at
give you
some
a hint.
point.
That's all good.
I'll ask at some
Okay.
point.
Remind me later. I do have someone who could assist you in making that fairly easily or easier. Cool. Yeah. Cool. So we set up. We finished the last day of classes. She recommends you guys go find your RA to figure out what the different clubs are, and we end our day. We end our class there at 3:40. 3:40. Just a time reference. When do you need to go? Hey.
Huh?
When do you need to go? Just
You're fine. No, you're fine.
No, just like I can reference it out.
30 minutes, give or take.
10?
30.
30, okay. So what would you guys like to do? It's currently Tuesday, 3:40. Any plans immediate or?
Hey, Elijah.
Yeah, what's up, bud?
Since you're going to be the, what was it we said you were going to be for Quidditch?
Oh, that is not
Keeper?
bid.
You said it.
Oh, you said,
Yeah.
you said I was going to be a keeper, yeah.
Since you're going to
said
be
chooser.
our
I said keeper.
Keeper.
Because I'm not fast.
since you're going to be our expert keeper, how about you come with me, do some broomstick racing, get your flying down.
Crackdar goes, yeah. I mean, we're gonna get up there. He has no chance.
Oh, okay. Professor
Fujisawa?
Yeah, Fujisawa said that we can sign up for clubs on the 22nd.
Yeah.
So that's a ways out.
Oh yeah, they did say that. They
It's
did
like
say
some-
there was a timer.
Yeah.
Sorry, just
not as fancy
excited.
as you might think.
Actually,
Hey, wasn't there
think
something
it is.
that y'all wanted to ask Ms. Notsky about?
oh yeah, about the tree.
Oh.
I'm sure it's
Has she left the classroom yet? Or wait, yeah, that was way
that was a
earlier.
couple. That was
Yeah.
Damn
like
it.
an hour ago.
Yeah. Think we could track her down again?
I mean, she might still be at the gardens. Imagine she spends a lot of her time there.
Want to stop by?
Kaido, you wanna go with us to ask
Now you're talking to
Professor?
me? No, we're friends.
I guess he doesn't want to go.
I'm still salty about when I said we were friends and you gave me.
You want to go find out about your tree?
Yeah, I'll come along. I'll stand between us.
All
You-
right.
You probably should.
Fine. All right, I start making my way back to the herbology class, back
Okay.
to the gardens.
Does everyone go?
Yeah, same because I want to ask about the clubs.
Okay, cool. And you guys go in there. You see that she. What time was that? That would have been. Herbology was. You guys finished at 2:30. It's about 3:50 ish. And you guys head towards the Enchanted Gardens, which is the greenhouse almost. And you see that she's in there with a couple other students, some older years. You see a familiar face, golden robe, Sakari Takumi, with a woman, but a third year, who has white for the house colors. So she's in Byako House. She has like long flowing white hair, and you see who here in character would know what an elf is. I know you would.
Is it like a midget?
It's
They are short.
I mean, technically.
No, I know what they are.
Oh.
I'm saying in character.
oh well no I'm not like no
Okay,
yeah.
you're not asking. Okay.
Yes, I think Elijah would.
Okay.
His father
So you
would
don't
have
have to,
interacted
but-
with
okay.
them.
You think Kaido would or no?
No, I just know what a midget is.
Mhm.
Because remember, I'm the shortest set of all the kids essentially. Because I'm like 3'9" or 3'11". I forgot what I told you.
Oh, okay.
So as we
Yeah.
enter, are those three like?
Oh, sorry, would you know? Would Clyde? Okay. You guys walk in. You see familiar figure of Hakari Takumi, the golden student. A woman you haven't seen. Who's in Byako House, and then a very small statured student, which has the colors, which have your same robe colors in terms of your school year. So red, and with the trimming also being red with the Suzaku House, and it's an elf. And sorry, what was your question?
And we really did it with all the weird ones.
You did, yeah. I genuinely didn't find that. I was like, oh.
Are the three of them all like talking as we enter?
You see that they're Professor I was messing up her name, Shiba, has her own like planter at the front, so she can always like show you guys what to do hands on right there, and they're around that planter with her. They're going over some magical plants.
Okay. I'll approach and say, "Pardon me, Miss Shiva. I had a question for you."
Oh, anything for one of my star students. Go turtle snakes.
Go turtle snakes.
You see Hikari and the girl with the white hair just like roll their eyes. And in greetings to the rest of you.
Yeah, so our boy Kaito here managed to.
Sorry, at this point I'm just gonna give like a little flag, like one of those like sports flags.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Our boy Kaito here seems to have stumbled upon something in the forest.
You went into the forest.
Am I not supposed to?
No, that's fine. I just hope you're okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm here, aren't I?
Why wouldn't he be okay?
That doesn't mean you're okay. It's okay if you're
Why
not.
wouldn't I be okay?
It's about 95% safe, but some students without an escort, might find that other 5%.
Would that other 5% happen to involve a certain tree that talks to people?
I mean, the Enchanted Forest has plenty of trees that talk to people.
Well, I guess what we found isn't all, or what you found ain't all that out of the ordinary.
What did it call itself, Kaito?
It didn't give me a name. It just said it's been there for 20 years and it was weeping and wanted to be free, I think.
You see that her face goes like pale. She goes, "Oh, you found the Weeping Guardian. That shouldn't be possible. What is your?" Would
you say there's about a 5% chance?
That would be the 5%. Oh, you have a cherry blossom wand. I see. So, you didn't interact with it, did you?
I might have slapped it.
With your hand. She doesn't laugh. I laugh.
I wasn't there to stop him, by the way.
Oh no! I know if you were, you would have 100%. I know that, Clyde. Don't worry. And she goes, with your hand or with your wand?
Doesn't matter which.
I mean, I'm just asking you a question. You don't have to answer it, I guess.
My hand? Well, because I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble. That's why.
No, right. Yeah, and she's responding how she would.
My hand.
This is in character. He's saying, I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble.
Oh, sorry. No. You're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. Just please stay away. We didn't, to be honest, we didn't expect any students to get a cherry wood this year. A great job, of course. That's fantastic. It'll open many doors for you here at Mahoutokoro. Some you may not want to journey down, such as this path. I encourage you not to go seeking out that tree again. Obviously, I'm not your head of house. I'm just a professor. You don't have to listen to me. It's not off limits, per se. But just be careful. An air of caution, if you will. A word of caution.
Would my head of house know anything?
Saito. All the professors are versed in some way with the legend of the Weeping Guardian, yes.
What would happen if he had touched his wand to the tree?
It would have gotten out.
What is
it?
It's the Weeping Guardian. It's a ghost. Got trapped out 20 years ago by a visiting wizard. Let's say, without dropping any names, as
Was he invited to trap this ghost?
He was invited for something else, and this was just a sort of a side quest, if you will, that he sort of wrapped up. Maybe he put off after a few levels. That was a dumb joke, but
It's a dad joke.
And sorry, sorry, young man, I lost my train of thought.
Is it dangerous to be let out?
Right. To be let out, yes.
So I think that answers our question, Kaito. We should probably not go back.
It's a ghost. She just said it's a ghost. I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah, the history professor told us that there's plenty of ghosts around here.
Yeah, but those ones weren't locked up.
Maybe if we just let him go for a little while and let him acclimate to his surroundings, he'll calm down eventually. Right, Professor?
Yes.
Maybe.
I guess. I mean, it's not like we can put it on a leash. He did say he'd grant me a wish, though.
You talked to him.
He whispered?
He did the talking.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I went with Alaric and Kenji. They also heard it.
Maybe they were because they were in proximity to you. My only worry is everyone else who doesn't have they can't find it, more or less. You'd have to have a special your type of wand to even interact with it. I would highly suggest, again, you don't have to listen to me. You can tell that she has, if this was a character sheet, she does have her prestige, Mahoutokoro. She's a professor, but she doesn't air that. So you don't have to listen to me. I'm not your head of house. She's professor, herbology. I've said what I've said. I can't control you. Do as you would wish. I would highly recommend going to seek a student by the name of Kojiro Ito, a third year, and she points to Hikari, the golden student. Maybe he can introduce you guys at some point.
One more time on the name.
Kojiro Ito, which you guys have seen the name before somewhere.
Is there anything I can take to maybe help me sleep at night? Because I kind of didn't sleep well last night. It just kept, going off. I don't know if it was trying to talk to me still.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not for anything like that. I'm not a licensed practitioner, a nurse, or anything. You'd have to go see. I had it here somewhere.
I could try to brew something for you.
Yeah, death.
I do believe wholeheartedly in your skills, young man, but you are still a first year for this sort of thing, for sleeping aids and such. I would leave it to professionals.
Calming. Yeah, now that I think about it, that'd be probably a calming drive. I've heard those are pretty hard.
I would recommend you go see young man. Go see where the fuck is this teacher? Our head nurse, Madam Rika Yoshida. If you want to go, whenever you can, to the medical ward, I'm sure she could help you.
Okay. Is it open 24/7?
To her dismay, yes.
Damn.
As they're talking about this, is Hikari and the other students kind of off to the side a little bit?
They're right next to you guys. Right?
Yeah.
They're like
Okay.
Mita-shan. They're messing with a plant while still actively listening.
They're about 3 fins apart. It's 1.5 fins, 2 fins apart.
That 1.5 at best, at most.
At most 2. Oh, there's the spell that what's his face in the second book tried to cast Brachium Amendo. That's what I was trying to remember what
Brachium Amendo.
Lockhart tried to cast
yeah.
on him and then turned
And
his
then
arm to putty.
What's the difficulty for that one?
18, so
Okay.
it's pretty hard.
You probably just didn't master it. Probably
just sucks at everything.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I want to kind of try to
fun
go
theory for his book. Something with harpies, whatever the name is, and that's Seamus's mom. Yeah, it's a whole other. Yeah,
interesting.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff.
I kind of want to try to catch Hikari's eye and just kind of try to gesture to him to step away from the group just a little bit, subtly.
Oh, okay, so as they're talking.
it's the glasses. It's there. They're talking.
Yeah.
I guess I'm leaving.
What are you rolling?
Concealment. I'm trying to be
Well, tell me
subtle.
when you roll something. I'll just roll something.
He's concealing it.
Concealing it.
Off script.
What are you trying to conceal?
So I was trying to subtly get his
Oh,
attention.
I got 4.
Okay, I rolled a 6.
Okay.
So.
He's looking at you.
Does he understand what I'm trying to get across?
No, he's just looking at you like he's relayed as much as what I've relayed.
You got to tell him, mirror.
Yeah,
Mirror.
Can't your little tanuki thing, or not? You don't have a tanuki. Can't your little cat thing go grab him?
And he understands, and he puts the thing down, the plant that you wouldn't recognize, but he puts it down, and he motions to this I almost said her name, to this woman, this girl, this fellow third year, and I'll be back in the. Oh hey, I'll be back.
Like,
I'm gonna go off with Elijah real quick. I'll be back. My man.
Dap him up.
Loudly.
Yeah. You guys are like you like step right outside the door of the green room.
Green room, yeah.
Yeah.
Greenhouse. There we go.
Greenhouse.
Greenery. Yeah, Kari, I was just I know we were talking the yesterday. Wait. Yeah, that was yesterday. Wait, that was yes, this is Tuesday now. Sorry, out of character. Now since we had
you guys talk lunch. Yeah. So
or
yesterday.
yeah, lunch.
Was that someone with the golden?
Yeah. Golden talk
yeah.
with me. And I'd been racking my brains because the your lapel pin kind of like it looked familiar to me. I was racking my brains.
Oh, this one here, and he points to it's a symbol of a sun with SD written in it for a reminder.
Yeah, why were you being a little bit, I don't want to say like shifty or shady about it, but like you were kind of being like deflecting about it because like I asked you about it and you
No, you asked me about
deflected.
my wand. You didn't ask me about this. You didn't ask me about the lapel.
I said something. I remember you saying something about him like deflecting.
About his wood of the wand.
Oh,
Not
okay.
he told you about his core. He wouldn't tell you about his.
Okay, I was misremembering then. And yeah, I was racking my brain because like it looked like really familiar. And I just heard the acronym somewhere.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
my dad actually had some notes about the faction. It's a faction within Mahoutokoro, right?
Yeah. So we're kind of like a private group of students.
Yeah, I read through the notes that he had about it.
Your dad, he had notes?
Yeah, he just kind of. I guess he was doing some research after he found out that I was going to be coming here,
Oh, okay.
and he had kind of like
Right
about
here.
a bunch of different like
Here.
factions
No,
and
no, no, no.
influential
Here.
societies.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Yours like really stood out to me, I guess, because
Nice.
y'all what like it stands for. Like, could you tell me a little bit about it? 'Cause, I mean, his was just
Right
like
here.
an outside perspective.
Oh no, of course. Yeah. Well, tell me about what you read.
That you can. That you guys are basically just like a collective of intellectuals and visionaries trying to like get to kind of the root of magic and like what it can cause, like the light and the dark of it, the joy and the suffering, everything in between. That you're trying to fix some of the wrongs in the world with through magic and knowledge, and that just really, I don't know, just resonated with me, I guess.
He drops his wand. Because awesome, man. I couldn't have said it better myself. I love when like-minded individuals like yourself, come and they're drawn to it because we're the Sunless Dawn. I mean, I couldn't have said it better myself. That's what we're all about. We have debates and meetings sometimes. Really just talking about the world and but it's not just talk. We don't just talk about how we could fix it. When we go out, we have some outreach, some street team, if you will. We go out and maybe it's stuff around the school. Maybe we sometimes go to Sun Village, down the way. Some of the older year students who can apparate, they'll go out and do what they can just to help out. Nothing major. We're still working on it, but healing the world one spell at a time.
That's really cool, man. How do you join the faction?
First step to join, asking about it. Sorry, that was a reference to I'm blanking on the name now, but we were out with Chris one time at a bar, and he was telling me about like some crazy like almost Illuminati type club.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Were you there? It was like some country club almost.
Yeah.
And like
Speakeasy or something?
Yeah, no, it was just a random guy. And he like had like a bracelet something that like had like the symbol of the club.
Was he a stonemason? Or Freemason?
Freemason. It was a Freemason. Yes, thank you. And their whole thing is like first way, I'm not wording it right, but like first way to join is by asking about it, something like that. But are you interested in joining? I mean, because we're always looking for new members.
Yeah, I'd like to hear more about it. Maybe come to one of the meetings or something.
Yeah, no, and we'd love to meet you. I'm the leader of the group, but I'm not involved in the scheduling. I just show up whenever whenever Ryzen tells me to. She's the girl that you saw next to me. She's kind of like the co-leader. So whenever you get a chance, you want to go find her, or if you ever see your friend Lacey, she joined about pretty late yesterday. Or she talked with Ryzen a bit. Maybe you can get the schedule from her, or at least the next meeting.
That'd be great. So I guess that's what she was doing yesterday.
I mean, I couldn't say. Did she not? Is she still not in class?
No, she wasn't here today either.
Oh man, that's weird. She was at the meeting, or at least with Ryzen. Weird. I don't know.
Well, I'm sure she'll be at class tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll ask her about it.
Yeah, you know.
Well, thanks, man. That's what I wanted to ask. I was trying to like draw you aside because for some reason I was I thought you were being a little bit like deflecty about that part.
Oh no, sorry, man. Yeah, no. Sunless Dawn. I'm open. If anyone who's really interested and I see some like promise in them, I'll have them join or ask them to join. They don't have to, of course. But yeah, sorry if I was a little cagey with my wand. I can't. I don't tell everyone about it.
No, I'm not trying to pry. I just no, I was totally trying to pry.
No,
I'm just not into that part.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, maybe after first meeting we can talk about it.
Maybe. Well,
Yeah.
I'll talk to Ryzen about it at some point.
Yeah. We're just
scheduled real busy right now with beginning of the school year.
Oh no, of course. Yeah, I know they load you up.
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine if you had like 3 hours a day for each core subject? That'd be such a terribly planned like academic
It'd
schedule.
be awful.
Oh my god. But yeah, no, I'm gonna get back.
Sounds good.
It looks like your friends are walking out. So yeah, I'll catch you later.
Cool.
And if there's anything you guys want to do in the interim,
Yeah, well, not there. I was gonna talk to Silvio, Silv. I wanted to ask Silv about all the clubs.
so you as you see after you're done talking with Professor Shiba, I'm not worried. Oh.
Careful.
As they're talking, do you want to do it as they're talking about what they're talking about, or afterwards once Elijah and him steps out, or
Yeah, as after they all step
okay.
out.
So Silv kind of stops working on the plant they're all working. They finish up. They finish up what they're working on with this like magical plant, and Silv turns to you guys. You see a fairly short elf. She has this beret on the top of her head with her ears, her very pointy ears going to the sides, and her school robes. Hey, I'm Silv. It's great to meet you.
Professor Silv, it's so good to meet you.
Oh, no, sorry. I'm just a student. Yeah, sorry. I don't want you
to... what year?
I'm second year. And you look at her robes, it's red for the main color, so you can tell the school year.
Okay. I would still say, Mr. Silv, how are you?
What's up, girl?
Mrs. Silv, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. It's such a pleasure to meet you. I mean, we had a whole meeting set up next week, but I would love for some. I mean, let's talk now. What's up? What can I help you with?
Well,
I'm your RA. I'm Silv the elf. It's a pleasure to meet you guys.
Well, we heard that you were the person to talk to know all about the clubs that are here at the school.
That is me. That is correct. Are we interested in joining some clubs?
Yeah. Can you give us like a whole rundown of all the clubs that that we can join?
I sure can. She pulls up some notes, as I also find my notes. Yeah, so and I'll leave this in the Discord. You have to write it all down because it is like quite a few clubs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I was
writing
Yeah, no,
and there's no card for everybody.
Yeah, no, it's quite a few. So it's she goes, yeah. So there's about 18 clubs overall throughout the school. For first years, yeah, I wanted to have a broad range for you guys to pursue.
Honestly, that's less than I thought you were gonna have.
Oh. Yeah. Let's say that she doesn't tell us all the club names, but let's say that she did in character. We don't have to hear all 18.
All of them.
I was gonna say like let's hear all of them, but like we don't have to all decide right now. Instead, we can like. We'll like each of our characters will decide like on their own time, and when she could like give us a paper on like signing off which ones we want to sign up for, and then our familiar like takes the note and brings it to him.
I like that. Nice. So here's a sign up sheet. She gives you all a piece of paper. I think she's probably about your height, ish. I'm trying to think. You know, short.
Who?
The elf. Silv.
Okay.
Right, but she would be like an elf child, so she should be a
Like,
second year.
probably.
So
She's
be
probably
12.
so she's probably like eye level with you.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Here's the."
Short stack.
Yeah, I was like, I'm offended. I'm average size. I'm just kidding.
So she is. There's a sign up
First for an
sheet,
elf.
and there's all the clubs and some brief descriptions. I'll just give you the names of each of them, and like very very brief descriptions. If you need more detail, I have full details of each of them, but for now, just the short descriptions. Yeah, you guys
Discord
wanna,
would be great.
huh?
It just send it on Discord.
Oh no, yeah. Well, do you want to send it? We can skip it.
No,
No, you can talk.
just list the
sorry.
names at least.
Just for later.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
know.
Sign up sheet. Give it to your familiar. Just have them. Hey, send this to Silv, and they'll find me. Kind of like owls, but just on the school grounds for FYI. They start in 3 weeks. We recommend don't do more than 3, as on top of your large school schedule for first years. You don't want to overload yourself, but we ask. It's not mandatory, but I ask you to do at least one. Get your foot out there, meet some people, because as it incorporates most of the years of students. We have Bijutsu, which is art. You can learn various art forms, either manually or magically, from anything, not music, painting and that kind of art.
Calligraphy, painting.
Calligraphy, thank you, yeah. Wizard's Chess, origami. Wizard's Chess Club, Budo, which is martial arts, and you see Kenji's tail wags. This teaches various forms of martial arts from around the world. There's magical gardening, which we'll be meeting here on after class for herbology enthusiasts. There's the Mahoutokoro Messenger, which you guys should have all received. Hopefully, the first issue yesterday, which our local school newspaper. There's I'm still working on a name, but School Politics Club. There's Dueling Club, which if you get good at that enough, there is a professional level of dueling. For example, some noted figures that went out to the Dueling Club: Professor Flitwick at Hogwarts, Professor McGonagall. Professor Snape was always invited, but he never joined for some reason. Here we have Professor Saito, of course, the master duelist, and various other staff members. But Dueling Club is very popular, but be careful; it can get very rough.
First rule about Dueling Club is
don't
talk about Dueling Club.
This guy. I already said Wizard's Chess. Orchestra, sort of like your magical music. Spell. Nope, just kidding. There's Magical Creatures Club, which that one is a bit more not restricted, but you will have to have permission from the Magical Creatures Professor Onai, to join that one. There's Potions Making Club with Professor Sanguini. Very little sign up so far, but we're hoping. You see, she holds up the name, so far just Alaric, and
and it's written in Professor Sanguini's handwriting.
Yes, exactly. You guys have seen Alaric turn in some papers, and it's not his handwriting, or it's not their handwriting. There's cooking. I tried to come up with a better name, but just magical cooking, magical home ec course club. There's a magical drama club for our theater nerds. There's magical history club with Professor Takeo. There's workshop or magical woodworking, as it's sometimes referred. This is usually an elective, but this will lead later on to wand making if you choose to pursue it. That wand making, wand mending if you can.
Right.
Just wand lore. After that, after magic woodworking, there's wand making workshop where you work with Hikari Mato at the forge to learn how to make wands. Divination and broom racing club, which it's not Quidditch. But it's not Quidditch exactly, it's just purely racing, and this can also lead on to a professional career as well.
Sign me up for that one.
Oh, of course. And she writes down your name. But yeah, please take your time. Those are the 17 or so clubs that we have. There might be more in case I think of some, or if you guys think of any, please give them, and I'll add them to the list. But yeah, hope some of those pique your interest. And yeah, just let me know whenever you can.
You can go ahead and mark me down for the potions making club.
Potions. All right, gotcha.
Clyde.
I heard. Would you prefer Elijah Leone or Catboy?
I'd prefer my name.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not prefer? I'm sorry. I heard some students there called you that. So I try to get in on I try to bond with the first years. That's not something you prefer.
He also goes by Jaja.
Oh, sorry.
Don't.
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, so Elijah Leone. Got it. Okay.
Also sign up with Elijah for broom racing.
Sorry. Only if you request it. Do you want to do Bermuda? If he looks at you,
We still have 3 weeks.
yeah, you still have to. Yeah, take your time. Take your time. You guys let me know. I'll be around.
Elijah's going to need some convincing.
Well, if you guys don't need anything else, again, I'm Silv. I think I'm the only elf around, campus. If you see me,
Do we?
Isn't Kragnar enough?
he's a goblin.
He's a goblin.
Oh, right.
Is
What about Ryzen?
What?
Ryzen. Isn't she an elf too?
No.
I thought you literally said she was an elf.
Mm.
Oh. Okay.
Would you consider Silv an expert in herbology right now?
No.
Or intermediate?
Intermediate.
Better than us.
Better than you guys.
Yeah, second year.
Second year equivalent of herbology.
Okay. Well, I would be thinking maybe a little higher because he's always in the herbology area, so he's probably always studying something from
What,
plants.
Silv?
So yeah.
It's a girl.
Huh?
It's a girl.
Oh, she.
And this is the
My
first time you've ever met her.
bad. But the person that told us that we can
that's
find
fair.
her,
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
said she's always hanging out in the herbology
Yeah.
center.
No, that's
so
fair. Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
know.
So you get the sense that was her main groove in first year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Probably a good tutor.
I asked her a following question. Do you happen to have any extra Chinese chomping cabbage seeds?
Oh, I don't have seats. That'd be Professor Shiba.
Oh, that would be Professor Shiba.
Yeah, no, we don't have any not ingredients. Ingredients.
Okay.
They're all here.
Do you
In
know where I
class.
can find Professor Shiba?
She's right here. Right
Oh,
now.
she's right. Oh, she's right there. Okay. And I
She's
think
waves.
I thank Silv and I go over to Professor Shiba.
Nice. You walk 2 steps to the left.
Yeah, and I reach into my my school bag of holding,
Mhm.
and if you remember when we went to in the beginning of the whole session, we
Mhm.
went into that store where you said put a bunch of things into this bag where of things that you would need from this store. I forgot the store, but it had the flask and it had pretty much everything that you need for the school.
Mhm.
And I put in there
Mhm.
a just a tiny plant pot.
Okay.
And I go up to Professor Shiva and I said, "Excuse me, Professor, can I ask a question real quick?
Oh, of course.
Would it be possible for me to put some Chinese chomping cabbage seeds into this pot and possibly grow?
Once we cover that in class, of course.
You don't think you can help me out before class?
I'll help you out in what way?
Like, give me some seeds?
We'd have to take. I mean, it'd be a whole 2-hour tutoring course if you'd like.
I don't want to hold up everybody else.
Okay.
I put the
Is there anyone else here?
No, he meant hold you guys up in terms of.
in the whole
Oh.
session, yeah.
Oh.
I put the pot back into my school bag of holding. I'm like, I guess I can wait till we have the whole class. Thank you, Professor.
Oh, of course, anytime.
And yeah, that'd be it for me.
Okay. Do you guys anything else before we? You guys all look at. You wouldn't know that it is, but the girl that has white hair, she's just still at work at her plant. She doesn't really address you guys as much. Do you guys do anything else before we leave here?
No.
Okay. Sorry. I think that was the end of the day. You guys stopped here to ask her about that, and we are going to go on over. It's Tuesday. We're going to do a little bit of a time skip. We're going to cut over to Saturday. Nope, sorry. Yes, we're going over to
Saturday
April
classes?
6th. Sorry.
Saturday classes?
Saturday classes. No, it's just the weekend.
Yeah.
over to Saturday. Your dad sent you a text saying, "Hey, bud," and there's a whole bunch of like typos and like wrong, spelling and whatnot. Random emojis that shouldn't be there. Hey, bud, if you wouldn't mind getting you and your friends, Country Boy, that Elijah, that green-haired kid, and the twins, and Ricardo, of course. If you wouldn't mind meet me up at the front of the school. I got a little trip planned for you guys.
Let's say that we were all in like the common area, just chilling and talking, and I come over with my phone in my hand, like, hey guys.
Well, it would be you and Ricardo and Landon.
In the common area?
The common room of your dorm.
Oh, okay.
Each house has their own common room.
Okay. Did he invite Landon too?
Yeah.
He said the
okay,
twins.
okay.
Yeah.
The whole group.
Okay.
Squid.
You did.
No, you're fine. I'm still good on time.
We yeah, the four of us, I guess you can say, go to all the common areas where they would be at in their in their houses.
You don't know where they are.
Well, we're going to look for them.
No, I'm saying you can take that time. You don't know how to find them.
Oh.
Since you're stereo, you know where the stereo entrance is. You don't know where the other ones are.
Yeah, I asked that earlier too. I wanted to know.
Man, I'm gonna have to use the spell
You have their numbers,
homunculus.
I assume.
I'm gonna have to learn this homunculus spell. What was it? Homunculus Charma.
What's that one?
Homunculus Charm is where I have a map of the school, and if I apply this charm to it, I can see where everybody's at.
Map spell.
Basically, Marauder's map.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna have to learn that so I can just find people.
It's the Blackbird kill streak.
Yeah. Then I
Choose
don't know how I'm
I
gonna.
had to the Great Hall for breakfast.
Okay.
Where will you guys be at then?
Wink, nudge, nudge.
What time is it? Saturday? I'm freaking
Yeah, Saturday
asleep.
morning.
Why the hell would I wake up early?
Yeah,
It's
Clyde's probably
breakfast time.
sleeping in too.
Yeah, everybody's sleeping in. Then the four of us would think just to go to their dorm rooms first. We know where their dorm rooms are, right?
No.
No, nothing.
No, I just say you don't know where the other house dorms are.
Okay.
There's supposed to be secret areas for each house.
Yeah.
No, that's weird. Okay.
That's how it is in Harry Potter.
Because in Harry Potter, it seems like they just found each other like pretty much instantly wherever they were.
Well, yeah,
They were
the
just all in
movie.
the same house in Harry Potter. That's why
Oh, you're right. Yeah, they were.
all the main characters.
I don't know how
He
I
did
would,
say
I
we'd
would
have
contact them.
everybody's numbers because it's modern day and we all have cell phones.
Yeah, but I don't know if I did get all your guys' numbers.
I think it's safe to say we did.
Yeah.
I think it's a
If you guys all
reasonable
agree that
assumption.
y'all gave each other your numbers, then
Yeah.
we can say that's
Okay,
I
then.
blocked them immediately.
I just I take a screenshot of what my dad sent me and I sent it to all of them.
Okay.
And
What's our group chat name?
yeah,
Y'all create that. Right now?
Misfits.
misfits.
No, we can't use that. Some issues there legally.
No, I take a screenshot of what my dad sent me and right under it I say,
It could be Mahoutokoro misfits. We could do that.
I was about to say that.
Yeah. Sorry. Continue.
I don't
No, it's
know,
cool.
This was a group decision. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
y'all
threw a
decide,
random name.
but-
Yeah, exactly.
and I tell
Y'all are
them
texting that. What should our group name be?
you guys want to meet up at the main at the mess hall?
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Or why don't we just meet him up at the front? That's where he asked us to meet him.
Yeah, what time were we supposed to meet him up at the front?
Did he say
He didn't really say a time.
Oh.
time?
No, he didn't say a time. Okay.
Ask him what time. I was about to. I'm heading to breakfast.
Okay. I text my dad. What time do you want us to meet you there?
Laughing emoji.
What time would you say it is right now? You guys are all texting. You're up.
I
About to go
don't
to
know. He's
breakfast.
doing breakfast. So it's probably
Like-
like 7 or 8.
Like 9. If they slept in a little bit, so we could say like 9.
I would say 9. So he said like 11.
11.
The activity of the group chat and like the constant buzzing wakes up Clyde, and he looks at the phone and is like
200 missed messages.
blurrily looking at the text messages, and he sends some message back that was supposed to be something legible, but is instead like 4 auto-corrected words that make no sense.
Gotcha.
if you guys are still,
Clyde's coming.
I text if you guys are still tired. Get yourselves ready. He said to meet at the front hall at 11.
All right, I'm gonna go eat.
Yes. As you walk out, you see Kenji is just he's working out. He's doing that thing where you're like where the pull-up bar would be, and his legs are over it. He's doing some crunches.
Yeah.
Kenji, have you ever heard that working out too much?
Yeah, what's up, man?
When you're young, like stunts your growth?
55, 56. What?
Never mind.
All right, back to it. And then he keeps going. You see Solana is reading a book. You see Alaric is playing. Give me a trivia or.
I'm good at trivia.
Give me a trivia.
Knowledge?
Yeah.
Wits.
No, it should be fine.
Yikes.
You see 6.
Well,
7.
that's a 9, even
Nice.
though I rolled a 1.
Gotcha. And you should. He's playing Gungi
Oh, okay. That's cool.
with. Who else is in your house? Blanking. With Silv.
Cool.
And then you go on to the Great Hall.
I do
Anyone else? Do breakfast or?
Yeah, Clyde's heading to the breakfast hall first, just to. He he walks in. He orders something since they're like in a hurry. He orders something small, and he doesn't even stop walking as the order comes to him. He grabs the plate. He's eating it as he walks, and then he as he's traveling across the lunchroom, he finishes the plate, puts it where it needs to, wherever all the dirty plates go, and then he just keeps walking.
Gotcha.
Walk in right as that's happening. Clyde, we have an hour and a half. You can
Clyde turns
take
around
the time.
just completely groggy. He's not used to waking up early on Saturdays. And all right.
I'm just looking into the camera.
Let me. Where are you sitting?
Pick a table to. Yeah.
Whatever your fudge shit.
Whatever your fudge shit. I would have figured that Clyde breakfast would have been steak and eggs, like the most classic. No, I'm good. The most classic, Southern thing, just steak and eggs.
Say Harry Potter.
Did
Mm,
you? It's butterbeer, yeah.
No,
Sorry. Steak and eggs, you said?
Yeah, I thought that's what your breakfast was gonna be.
Yeah.
Do you guys get up to the Great Hall or?
No, I'm asleep.
As we're
Great
walking,
Hall.
as we're walking into to the mess hall, I guess we see Clyde and Elijah. Would you be there?
Yep.
Yeah, we see them all eating their lunch, and me, Landon, and Ricardo are talking about Mob Psycho. That we liked the first 3-4 episodes that we saw. We were just talking, and
Landon goes, "Hey, it's okay."
About 6 out of 10.
yeah.
About a 4.
You recommended it.
He goes, yeah, I mean, I thought it'd be good. I only saw the first episode. The next 2, really get me.
So and I say, hey guys, I'm gonna order some breakfast, but I bet they can't make this. Well, not bet, but let's see if they can make this. And I say, I want bacon, egg, and cheese takoyaki balls.
Ooh, breakfast, egg and cheese takoyaki balls. You write that out and it vanishes from there.
With some hot sauce.
Some Cholula.
Any kind of hot sauce.
Yeah. I think with Cholula.
If there's a scale of 1 to 10, hot
Good.
sauce,
No,
8.
It replies back, red, verde.
Red.
Okay, and a few seconds go by, and you see these just delicious-looking takoyaki balls just arrive right in front of you.
Oh, and I'm like, I've never had anything like this. I was just wondering if they could do it because I saw it in an anime once.
And you see, I don't know if you remember the picture of them. They're They have very like round faces, and like it's just that face with like the eyes, and it appears on the table and just winks at you, and then it vanishes.
Oh, okay. And I grab the chopsticks and dip one of the balls into the hot sauce, and I eat it. And I'm gonna roll to see what would I roll to see if I like this or how they made it.
How spicy it is for him would probably be vitality.
Probably vitality.
Vitality.
Just try to. What's your vitality score?
2.
I think you have to roll above that. No, below that. So 1 or a 2 on the die. Like not really.
That's a 10.
12.
Yeah. And what were you trying to determine?
If I like it or if they.
Ooh, okay.
So I really like it.
Okay, yes, you really like it, but it's a little bit spicier than you thought. At least the red sauce.
Okay, and it's the spicy that you're like. I don't think that it is spicy, but you just keep eating it because it's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just keep on going until like the mountain of takoyaki balls is gone.
Nice.
I'm like, God dang, what can this school do, man? And I look to everybody else. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
and keep in mind it's just you 3 and Landon.
Oh, yeah. I'm ready
And
to go.
Ricardo.
Yeah.
Landon, have you seen your sister anywhere?
What have you seen her? Separate houses.
Playing hooky, huh?
No. But I mean, it's been pretty nice.
It's been has she been to any of the classes?
You guys want to drink?
As of the second, no. That might change later.
Mitchell, you want to drink?
No.
Or your Red Bull?
Still got
Okay.
a third of this.
Yeah, thank you. When you walk in, you survey the room, you haven't seen her. So leave it open in case we come with something later. But no, as far as you can tell, no, she's not been to any classes in the last 2 days. Or actually,
So all week.
we'll say the last 2 days since the ones will get role played. Maybe we'll say all week. Yeah, that's fair. All week. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we haven't seen Lacey all week, so I guess she'll be missing out on this adventure.
Yeah. You guys are in Suzaku House, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen that other student? I've been trying to ask someone from each house. No one's really seen that one student.
Oh no, the one from the first day.
The one from the first day. We assumed he was in
Oh.
Suzaku House, but you haven't seen him. I asked someone else in Byakuo House. They haven't seen him. We haven't seen him in Seiryu House. Clyde, have you seen him?
Who are we talking about?
Yeah, so no.
That guy from the first day. It was a guy, right?
Yeah.
That guy from the first day who
Thank you, David.
during like the magical testing thing, like caused that huge blast, knocked himself out.
Right.
Medical staff showed up.
Hmm.
Everybody laughed at him because he blew himself up.
Yeah, no, don't know where that guy is.
Maybe he's hanging out with Lacey. That'd be weird.
Maybe.
Hmm.
That wouldn't make any sense though.
No.
I'm sure we'll see her at some point.
What's up with that kid? No, you know what? It doesn't matter. I guess let's go see your dad.
Yeah.
Wait, where's Kaido? I think he was in the group chat.
What time is it by this point?
10:45.
Did he reply in the group
Alright,
chat?
I'll be right back, guys. I'll head to our dorm and go grab him. Dude's probably sleeping.
All right.
I'll,
Oh,
wait
sorry.
here.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. Please go ahead.
I'll run up to Suzaku house.
You
And,
head down, jump in the volcano, the magma. You arrive in your dorm.
I go and knock on his
You,
door.
you may or may not hear a knock on your door.
What? What time is it?
It's almost 11, dude.
Oh shit! That was my one.
Manny's dad has like a field trip or something for us to go on. I don't know. It might be kind of cool. So we
What's
were
the
all.
dress code?
He didn't say.
Are we
Oh,
like
you guys
outside,
would-
inside?
You
Does he
guys.
specify? No?
What?
Does he specify? No.
He doesn't specify, but you guys
Okay.
know on the weekends you can wear whatever you want
Yeah.
in terms of clothing, but in terms of like I don't know attire. I don't know.
Okay.
He didn't say.
He didn't say. Probably something comfortable.
Sounds like PJs.
Maybe not that comfortable.
Clyde's got his rolled up plaid shirt. And he's got his blue jeans and his boots.
Nice.
I'll do shorts and a shirt
Nice.
and a t-shirt.
Basket eater attire. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, then we'll be. I'll text in the group chat. All right, we'll meet you guys at the front of the school.
Cool. You guys all get that text. The rest of you, Landon, Clyde, Ricardo, and Emmanuel, you guys all go to the front. You meet your dad. Can you guys each describe to me how your ideal fit? If it could be whatever it is, this first Saturday at school, you can wear whatever you want. Just describe to me. Give me a fit check.
I casually just do this casual son thing and just run up to my dad and give him a hug. Like, how you doing, Dad?
Oh, I'm doing good. You're looking good, kiddo.
Well, he says that, and then he looks at my bed head. He's like disappointed because he knows that he tells me all the time to be presentable no matter what.
He pulls up some gel from his pocket.
Yeah.
Goes, where we're going? Yeah, let me.
Yeah, I was gonna say he goes like.
Yeah.
He uses the gel.
And I'm like, oh, come on, Dad. Come on. Okay. All right. Yeah, I get it. And then he like combs it back.
Ricardo goes, aw.
Kind of looks like Eater's hair right now. I'm like, fine. Thank you, Dad.
11-year-old fit.
Yeah. Give us the fit.
Yeah, I would just be literally what I'm wearing right now, but with jeans and cowboy boots.
Okay.
Nice.
Ricardo, what would Ricardo be wearing? My first thought was a sweater, but probably not. Like a vest.
No, yeah, like a sweater, jeans, and just regular sneakers.
Okay, nice. What? Give us your dad's drip.
Oh, he's always had for some reason he always has like some long coat on.
Like a trench coat or like a overcoat?
Like an overcoat.
Okay.
And
To hide his drugs.
Yeah, exactly. And he has a button-down shirt with a tie, but no like vest. Dress pants and like nice dress boots, not regular cowboy boots, but they're like black, very very fancy, nice detailed boots.
Okay, nice. Clyde.
How you dressing, Clyde?
So Clyde has got his usual cowboy hat on. He's wearing just like a regular old white, slightly beat up, slightly weathered white shirt beneath his like plaid shirt that he's got rolled up. He's just got some standard blue jeans, also a little just slightly worn, and his cowboy boots. And he's just standing there with like his left like thumb hooked through his belt loop, and he waves to Manny's dad.
Nice.
Elijah.
You guys walk up. We've got Elijah.
He's just got like a hoodie and some jeans on with some Vans.
Nice.
Because it's April, but it's in Japan, so it'd be like
and then June, if I'm not mistaken, it's the rainy season.
Yeah.
I couldn't say what the weather is. I should have looked into that, but
I'm pretty sure it's the opposite. I think it's the southern hemisphere, so it's winter and like the seasons are reversed.
Okay.
So
I was trying to see if there was
like
a spell on here where like it's like a repairing spell, but for your cosmetics, like it fixes your hair. It
Crinus
like
Muto.
What was it called?
Crinus Muto fixes your hair.
that was the one I tried to learn.
In terms of your face, I don't know. But I know there is a beauty charm somewhere on there.
A beauty charm.
Yeah, somewhere on there.
Okay. Yeah,
I don't remember what it's called.
I would.
So you can tell your dad's used it.
Yeah, for sure. Any of you guys not properly groomed right now?
Clyde like brushes his hair.
Yeah.
I'm all good.
Nice. And then Mr. Kaido,
Kaido, are you properly groomed, or did you just like hop out of bed?
He rushed me out of bed.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I have a little hoodie, and because I guess technically it'd be cold. It'd be like 50 degrees in April in Japan.
So my dad just looks at Kaito, and what was the name of that spell?
Crinus Muto for the hairstyling.
Oh, just like a beauty spell. The beauty.
I don't know where that is, but he probably wouldn't do it on someone without asking.
Yeah, because I'm just gonna mess it up.
No, he would do it because he wants them to look good.
I don't know. I think he would ask. He's not just going to perform a spell on a kid.
Okay. Well, he looks at Kaito and asks, "Kaito, can I freshen you up a little bit?"
No, it's Saturday. What are we even doing here?
So I'm so glad you asked. And then, sorry, we have Landon. I almost forgot him. He's going to be wearing.
Or Landon, always forgotten.
Yeah. What would Landon be wearing?
He's turned to become an NPC.
He's looking a bit fancier than you guys might think. You know, he dresses up a little. He's got some slacks, some dress shoes, kind of like an under sweater with like a button up underneath. He's looking pretty
This
good.
isn't picture day.
He doesn't know why he's dressed up as if it's picture day. Yeah, looking very presentable. Your Professor Monty looks at all of you. He's can everyone give me a quick reminder what their parents do? We'll start with Clyde.
Farming.
Kaito,
Skip me. I don't know.
Elijah,
Come back.
Chemist and
spy.
Gotcha.
Landon was a vet and a author. What does your mom do?
Lawyer
Lawyer.
for the Mexican government.
Give me anything. Or we can just give it. It's fine.
Who
His dad's asking.
No,
Sorry,
no.
I'm just asking.
do because we're Muggles, right? Or we're half and half.
Yours
right?
would be half.
Yes.
So
yeah.
one of them is magically gifted, the
Yeah.
other one isn't.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would the magically gifted still have to have a job, like a regular job? Or
You don't have to. No,
No?
They can do
Okay.
whatever you want. They don't have to work at all.
Got it. And in this case, it's the male that's the magic person, right?
If you want.
Okay.
Snappy.
Up to you.
What is a woman? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Respectfully.
Damn.
Misogynistic. What we
It's
like.
Japan, so they don't have, like, I don't know.
Misogynistic.
She
We don't have to have an
works-
answer.
They have
Okay.
normal people jobs in
No,
Japan.
no. Not what I meant. No, I was gonna be like she's a NASCAR driver, but they don't really have
Digging the
that.
hole.
They have NASCAR in Japan.
Oh.
Japan's a national or
Was it
one
like
international.
I was gonna say F1, but
F1,
yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
It can be
there's no
F1.
women in F1, unfortunately. You know, yet that's the only reason.
It's magical
Um,
F1.
She's gonna work for Toyota because it's Japan.
Ooh, okay,
B1
okay.
for
There you go.
broomstick.
She'll work for Toyota. I don't know.
Nice.
She's like an executive person.
Yeah,
for
some
Toyota.
exec,
Okay.
some high. Okay. What would your dad do? Or if he does anything.
He's a mechanic. That's how they met
Okay, nice.
through cars.
Nice. Okay, I like that.
Yeah. She took in her Bentley to be worked on, and her dad works on it.
He did it almost too quickly with magic. He said, "I'm not fixing this with my hands." Cool.
Yes.
Just a general reminder for us and for the viewers. Your father, Professor Del Monte, he goes, "Yeah. So I actually hope you guys don't mind. After Sakura Lane, after the Enchanted Bazaar, I started a little group chat with all of your parents. A little group chat going on. Minus, he looks over at Ricardo. Minus your abuela, who thinks that dark wizards are trying to scam her. Ricardo, if you could please call or write to her to straighten that out, because we have to talk about something." And Ricardo laughs. He laughs it off.
He messages.
I've talked to all your parents, and they've all agreed. I'm going to be your chaperone. We're going to take a little field trip on this first weekend here, and we're going to go back to Sakura Land. We're going to go to the bank down there. Got to get you guys some money. So you guys, have some bit more freedom for what you guys like to do in your free time and whatnot. They've all, in one way or another, put out funds for you guys to try to count. Landon, where's your sister? And he goes, I don't know. And stares at him for an awkward amount of time. Okay. Your parents told me they had plenty of money set aside for both of you for college, but since you're going to magical school now, you won't need to go to human college again. So they kind of spent half of it. I think yours. But they put Lacey's, and they went to an exchange thing. They transferred that to our wizarding bank. So you've got that. Got that going. Sorry. And he helped them with the exchange and whatnot to get wizard money. And yeah. So yeah, if you guys are cool, come with me. We'll go back to Sakura Lane, and we'll head to the bank.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
All right.
I'm
Alrighty.
I like money.
As we're like walking and like, Dad, does that mean that you're like giving me an allowance?
Yeah, you call it that. Yeah. Get your own little bank account set up.
I need some new manga.
Just be wise with your spending, son.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Sure.
I'm looking on how to make the duplication spell. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, and you guys, everyone, gather around, and please hold hands
Don't touch me.
or shoulders or whatever whatever you're
Yeah.
comfortable with.
We're all touching each other now.
You can touch my wall.
All right,
Hey,
and
Touch once.
and you guys all feel
Touch
this insanely queasy feeling as you hear a loud crack, and everything starts to like bend and shift around you, and you were all looking around. You were at Mahoutokoro, and now you guys are suddenly back at Sakura Lane. And you feel very queasy. Some of you may or may not throw up. That's up to you, but you feel very sick.
You just see me like lose balance just a little bit.
Oh, sorry, kids. We to make it faster, I apparated us here. I hope you don't mind. I know it's not the easiest feeling. Ooh, Landon just threw up. Okay. All right. Yeah, let it out. He like rubs his back. All right.
Is it like a roller coaster?
It would feel pretty jarring for some. Yeah, I'd say equivalent to a roller
Cool,
coaster.
so I'm panicking.
Yeah.
Fucking hate those things.
Dad, the next time, please give us a little warning.
Oh, you're fine. And then he's like, "Oh, Landon, you'll be okay. It's okay." And you guys head down. You guys pass all the usual shops you've already went down. The Sakura's brooms and Ryusei's communicators and all the other shops you guys went to in the first session. And you guys get to the end of the alley, which you...
I wanted a Johnny Test Whip Crack sound.
Oh,
And all of them were like clips from episodes, not just the whip crack.
Yeah.
So it all had like
insert
audio.
Johnny Test cracks.
It all had audio bits in it.
That's
and,
fun. Yeah, okay.
the bit's ruined.
Damn it. You ruined it, Mitchell. You guys head down to the end of the alley, which you conveniently, or however, skipped last time. And you see a giant... I had the picture here somewhere. Sorry. Very sorry. Uno momento.
look at those tired puppies.
Yeah, they're tired.
My puppy.
The
My
puppers.
birthday puppy.
You guys see... Oh, let me turn it.
Shush! Don't be jealous.
That's a terrible picture.
so
But if you can
funny
see that on the
that-
screen, that's what you guys see. You guys at the end of the alley, there's like some koi ponds. and
Nice.
Here's where you see it like a corner.
That's the bank?
That's the bank.
Yeah.
Well, kids, welcome. This is... Just kidding. I had it here somewhere. This is Tama Bank, also known as the Golden Cat Bank. Please join me. We'll go inside.
I whispered to my dad, "Hey, Dad, are you sure they're not, using some of your guys' money to fund this bank? This looks a little extravagant."
What do you mean use my money?
Well, not use some of the more richer wizards' money to fund this place. It looks like more
like a tax thing?
maybe it
Like
looks
their tax money?
It looks more like a palace than a
Oh no!
bank.
Sorry if we. I just want to explain this to you. No, in the Wizarding World, there's no taxes. No, they just used to do it with magic. They just built it in like kind of a day.
Okay.
But no, very fancy, very fancy. Please come on in. And he guys goes blah, 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 guides you guys in. He explained as you guys walk in, you see a symbol of. I have here some. You see a symbol of Jesus Christ of this cat in the front. Those ones you see like Chinese restaurants and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like little paw that goes. Yeah, the gold coin. That is a Maneki Neko, which is like those white cats. And he goes, "Oh, so this is sort of symboled after the Maneki Neko. They're revered. They're revered. They're actually yokai, and they're revered.
Yeah.
What's it?
Oh, he was just playing with the mic. It'll pick it up as like interference.
So these are actually Maneki Neko. If you ever see them, some statues here and there, they're actually yokai, and they're if you ever see them in a restaurant, they're kind of like spreading luck or fortune to that place that they're at. And so this place is revered so they are revered for their ability to safeguard gold, treasure, magical artifacts. Their keen sense of magic and loyalty makes them ideal protectors of wizarding wealth. They're also sometimes known as fortune tellers. Beyond managing finances, they can foresee economic trends or sense the magical resonance of investments, making them indispensable to the wizarding community on the highs and lows of what muggles would know as the stock market. And he's like telling you guys all this as you like, walk over a bridge, over the koi pond, into the gates. There's some enchantments over the bank. He continues to explain. They oversee heavily enchanted. The banks they oversee are heavily enchanted, featuring protective spells, shifting architecture, feline-inspired decor. The Maneki Neko can unlock vaults, which is a swipe of their paw. Okay. And instead of focusing on greed, these magical beings are depicted as wise and honorable, with a strong sense of justice. They help witches and wizards such as yourself learn the value of balance between material wealth and spiritual prosperity. So they help the community, help witches and wizards. And you guys see, as you walk in, there's a bunch of them that look like this. Oh. Sorry. Like that.
It means different things with Paul they have raised.
Oh.
Yeah.
Didn't know that. What do they mean?
I think right paw is for wealth, and left is for luck. Like luck, or like prosperity, but not like money wise.
Oh, okay.
It's just like
Fortune.
Fortune.
Gotcha. Well, you see this as you walk in, like humanoid cats. Excuse me. They're humanoid feline beings with like shimmering fur. They're wearing like ceremonial robes with like gold accents. Each have like their own like coins with them. They all like bow to you and greet you, but they don't like say anything. They bow. As you guys walk to the bank, there's the architecture is like a towering pagoda-like structure with gold tiled roofs. There's koi ponds, cherry blossoms. The inside has an intricate cat-themed statues and murals which depict Maneki Neko lore. And you guys walk up to one of the bank tellers, and you guys get there, and there's a centaur. Hi, welcome to Tama Bank. How can I help you today? Oh, and we have one leaving. Okay, all right. No, it's okay.
He didn't
You
want
have a
any
good night,
money. He didn't want
buddy.
any money, I guess.
It's like I'll let you know how rich you are
No.
later.
Good night, Edie.
Or not.
Or not. You'll be a bit richer. But have fun. All right. And that is Mr. Eater, our Kaito Suzuki, heading out for the night.
Say goodbye,
But after this,
Edie.
we should be wrapping up fairly soon for the rest of us. Greetings. Welcome to Tama Bank. How can I help you today? And you see the centaur. There's like the desk. It's like goes up to like mid waist almost. Or no, probably. I guess what would be the waist of a horse. So like. You can see part of the horse and part of the person, you know what I mean?
If a horse wore pants, would they wear
Yeah.
them
I was
like
just
this?
thinking
Or
about
like
that
He
earlier.
answers that question with he has pant legs on all four. Yeah.
Just single pant legs. God, like a single pant leg on each leg.
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
It looks a little unnerving. Maybe a robe would be better. That's what he's wearing.
All right.
He's wearing horse armor.
Yeah.
And then he has like a suit on his upper half.
Yeah.
Hello.
Howdy. We're here for a little field trip. Is what I'm understanding.
Oh, fantastic. And he looks over from Mahoutokoro, I presume.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Would this place know who would be familiar with my dad or no?
Yes, he looks over. He's like, hello. Looks over to your dad. Oh, hello, Mr. Monty. Welcome back. Your dad looks. Oh yeah, I came over help with your parents. We set up your accounts and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably a couple days ago. Hey there, Mr.
Del Monte.
No, he's just the centaur's name.
Oh, hello. A pleasure to see you again, Mr. Matrix.
Matrix. Okay.
Do any of you remember that last name?
Mr. Matrix. No.
All I can think of is the Matrix.
It's Neo.
It's Neo. He's the one.
Oh my god.
Mr. Anderson. God. Welcome back and welcome, students. I've spoken with your parents and we've set up accounts for you all. If you could please follow me. And he kind of trots down from like the stairs of his like podium thing and leads you a bit to the back. And you guys follow for a bit of a ways and a bit of a cut, as into we can integrate the inner workings of the bank later on
Yeah.
for plot purposes. But you guys wind up at a vault. And I had it here somewhere. Please. For the love of God. Okay. You guys walk up, and you guys, there are multiple vaults lining the halls, very large passageways, and you see vault 761 for Clyde, vault, and this is like along the way, vault 462 for Elijah, vault 373 for Emmanuel, and then 374 for Ricardo.
What was mine again? 7 what?
I just made it up. I don't know. 7. You can make whatever number you want. 7 whatever.
I think it was 712.
7. We'll go 7.
We'll do
Fine.
that. 712.
Yeah. And guys, this is like, imagine you're all doing this at the same time at your vaults.
Yeah.
But you guys, as you guys walk up to your vaults, you're all going like one by one. Mr. Del Monte is like helping you guys out, and the centaur is like guiding you guys. And you guys see there's a small little lizard-looking guy at each one of your different-looking ones. Different. Oh no, sorry. That's funny though. Very small, probably the size, probably your height actually, but you can tell it's like a almost full grown. But these are kobolds, and they're in like little suits, looking a little tacky, not quite fitting, or maybe a little grungy. But greetings.
Well, howdy, little lizard guy.
I am a kobold.
Kobold.
That is right.
What do you do here?
I safeguard the vaults.
You were guarding the vaults?
Well, I'm more, I just hold it, the keys, kind of, but inside, that's really the guards in there.
Oh, there's another guard.
Yeah, the guard in there, yeah.
What kind of guard is these vaults
I
got?
kind of got big brothers.
Big brothers.
Yeah, so you want to come with your vault?
Yeah, let's see inside.
What's wrong there, young man? Why are you laughing?
What's wrong here?
What's wrong there?
Nothing. Sorry, I have something in my eye.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, who wants to go first?
I was gonna ask for Ricardo's vault. I'm not sure what his grandma retired from, because she was, a witch for sure.
I was assuming like whatever money he has would be left from his parents.
Yeah, that's another point that I was gonna put in. Like, I don't know how much his parents would have left.
Well, I have that.
Okay, then that's perfectly fine then. I did look up a person. Well, my mom, since she works as a lawyer in the Mexican government, an average government lawyer makes about 75,000 pesos a month, which equates to about $3,000. But she's a bit higher than the normal lawyer, so she makes 100,000 a month. So that's about 4,500 a month.
Okay, gotcha.
In American.
Okay, gotcha.
100,000 equates to about 4,500.
Gotcha. Okay. As you guys go into each individual vaults, I wasn't given an exact number.
Oh, and also, since my dad is an ancient runes teacher that studies ancient runes, who would he be paid by?
The school.
School.
I'd have to look. I'd have to look at the exact structure of how archaeologists get paid. Presumably,
mostly from collectors.
I was gonna say by collectors from what they find.
They get grants from the government to
Yeah.
do their work, but most of it is from
what they find and then they sell it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the school will be funded by the World Magical Committee, or
you would know exactly.
Yeah. But there would have to be a central place where
It could be self-sufficient. You don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Could be magic.
Magic. You guys walk into individual vaults, and you see. I wasn't gonna give an exact number because it's just so you guys can have wealth without having to be like, okay, 100 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want to? We can get nitty gritty with the numbers of it.
No.
Let's say that my dad keeps it a secret from me. He just goes in there and gives me
No. You open the vault. It's your vault. It's not his. So you can get to see the whole thing. But I just wasn't getting an exact number. So you see Clyde. You have a good sum.
Okay.
Elijah, if we were comparing, a bit larger sum. Landon, it's about the same. But you can. He starts crying because he's like, well, I could have had more if they didn't get rid of my college fund.
Nah.
And you see Emmanuel, you and Ricardo just have like you're loaded.
I have buku
Loaded.
bucks.
Buku
Okay.
bucks.
And me and Ricardo just look at each other and we say, Manga Central.
You see some like maybe some artifacts here and there. You would see your dad left maybe some journals, research notes about like magical plants and like fauna, flora, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Your parents, your mother would have left you some Muggle chemistry stuff, thinking, oh, I'll help too. You know, your dad. There's some lock boxes that you need to aloha more for. You can tell who he's got some stuff in there you probably shouldn't have in there. You know. I fully messed up. I'm so sorry. I got distracted. So as you guys walk in, the kobold said, "Oh, my big brother." You guys walk in, and you guys actually don't see the gold by itself. You actually see, yeah. So right in there, if you want to walk in, and there it is. And you guys walk in, and there's my big brother, and you guys see a dragon.
A dragon.
Dragon, and his tail's wrapped around. There's some gold, and so yeah, these are the safe gods, the real gods in the vault, if you will. We have dragons inside of each vault. It makes it pretty hard to steal from you. What are you laughing about, kid?
Sounds like an Adam Sandler character.
Stuck my throat.
It sounds like an Adam Sandler.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh.
I was like, fucking water boy.
Yeah.
Well, is your big brother gonna attack me if I go in there?
Yes, if you could please all.
He is.
No, sorry. No, you said sorry. Normally he would, but as your vault has been coded to you, and you only you can get in, only you can take in and out your money, unless you're a bank staff member. If you walk up, you can pat him, feed him some snacks. It's usually like his payment. You feed him some snacks. Snacks. Human babies. No. Some.
Hey, stop.
I don't know what do dragons eat.
Sheep.
Down.
Goat.
Feed him some snacks when you get a chance. You know, if you're right now, this is your first time visiting. Whenever you get a chance, give him some snacks. Get your gold. Hope you have a good time.
Profit.
Equals profit.
All right. Well, Clyde is going to cautiously walk into his vault, approach this dragon with its tail curled around my meager funds in my vault.
As you walk in, it blows some smoke, and it has like you have that cartoony moment where you can only see the eyes. You know,
it's small,
but it looks at you and it goes back to sleep.
All righty there, Smokey.
And same with you guys.
And Clyde is not too interested in the money. He grabs. Are there like multiple journals that my dad left in here?
There'd be like a series.
Okay.
Clyde's some lock boxes in each of you guys' vaults.
Okay. Clyde's gonna grab the journals and take those with him.
You can mark an inventory. You have
yeah.
However you want to word it. You know, you've got
Dad's journals.
Yeah, set of dad's journals or whatever. Fantastic.
I'll take some of my funds.
Fantastic.
And then, will any of these lock boxes fit in my school bag of holding?
Oh, it's like I'm not describing it well.
Oh, they're like in the wall.
In the wall, like you ever go to, like you were just like.
Yeah, no, I know exactly.
Yeah,
what you're talking about. I thought you meant like.
No, sorry.
Yeah. But no, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's in my vault?
There are some similar lock boxes, and you would also see some tablets of what your dad's probably discovered over the years. Excuse me, like some ancient runes tablets that you may or may not have seen at home or in museums that he's put there. They're kind of just for decoration or latent discovery.
I want to look inside in some of the boxes to see what's in there.
The lock boxes are still locked.
So I can't open them at all. Okay.
They'll open up as you
and the
go
tablets.
along the years.
None of them I can read, right?
What?
Oh.
You would be able to read a few of them. Maybe not 100%, but from what you picked up from your dad, it's mostly stuff you already know, like some ancient civilizations you discovered, maybe some fun facts about different schools. For example, one of them just is a blurb about how Salazar Slytherin's wand is at Ilvermorny. Stuff like that. Which I didn't know. I thought it was a fun fact.
That's a fun fact.
Maybe if you can tell me, would any of these tablets interest the professor of magical history?
Oh, 100%.
Okay. I would like to take one of the tablets just so I can show the teacher.
Yeah, you can do that
later
in
on.
your inventory.
What would I write?
Ancient tablet.
Ancient runes tablet.
Ancient runes tablet. And then Clyde, you would see mounted almost. I wanted to say taxidermy. I don't know if that would fit with your backstory, your dad, but that thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess you can decide if it's taxidermied or mounted.
I'd say the heads are mounted.
Okay, cool. Yes, you see that mounted
And
pretty prominently.
And for currency, what was the name of the currency?
Galleons, sickles, and nuts.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
gold, silver, bronze, or copper.
You don't have to have an exact number. You this way you can just say you have it, and we don't have to worry about like how do they afford that.
I was gonna say 1,000 galleons.
It's fine.
I just take 1,000 galleons.
Clyde sees this this set of heads mounted on the wall, and thinks to himself, "Yeah, there was no way Mom was letting that be put up in the house. I see why it's here."
Yeah. I had it here somewhere, so sorry. Oh, so you guys would maybe, I don't know if I say this in character. Out of character. The former system for galleons, canuts, and sickles, or galleons, sickles, and canuts was awful. Especially for me, from an accounting standpoint point of view. I get it because it's a magical book. Yeah. And it's supposed to feel wibbly wobbly.
Is it just like random ass numbers?
No, it's
awful numbers. Yeah.
It used to be
like odd numbers or something.
No, it made no sense. The conversion made absolutely no sense. And of course now I can't find it. It was 1 galleon. No. A 1 galleon would equal 493 canuts. 1 sickle would equal 29 canuts, and 1 galleon would equal 17 sickles.
Okay, yeah,
that's fucking confusing as shit.
Yeah, but now I've simplified it to where now you guys don't need to know this in characters for me because it was gross. 1 galleon is 100 sickles. 1 sickle is 10 canuts. 1 galleon is 1,000 canuts.
Okay,
so that way it's multiples of 10.
Yeah.
But yeah. So anyways, that doesn't matter. But you guys grab your golds. His dad is waiting outside. Well, hope you guys. Hope your parents all let you guys something nice. And the kobolds wave you off, and you guys head back out to the lobby. And as you guys are starting to leave, the centaur, well, I hope you guys, he like bows. Hope you guys all had a great visit to Tama Bank. Please stop by anytime.
Did
We're open 24/7.
That's convenient.
We'll be back.
You just see me and Ricardo jingling our bags full of gold coins. Like, we'll definitely be back.
Yeah, Ricardo's like skipping.
Yeah.
Landon's pretty happy.
Never had this much money.
Yeah. Landon's pretty happy. You guys are all good. And as you guys leave, the centaur says, he wouldn't say hi to Kaido, but if Kaido was here, he'd also say, you come in. Please say hello to my daughter for me. She's talked about
dad?
you guys. Yeah, I'm Solana's dad. Yeah, she talked about all you guys a lot.
Really
She's
nice
you guys
to
in the
meet you,
same
sir.
house.
Oh my god.
Kind of makes sense.
Let's see some.
Centaur, yeah.
Kind of like sticker shock meeting somebody's like parent when you're not at 11.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
Oh my
since he
gosh.
kind of like runs the bank.
No, he's just a teller.
Oh, he's just a teller.
Yeah.
Makes good
He
money.
just has like those cats that are just kind of standing there running it.
Okay.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet you, sir.
Oh, likewise. And he reaches way down to try to shake your hand. Yeah. Now you watch after my girl.
Yes, sir.
I think she watches over us because we have to,
That's good. It's good. I bid you all farewell, and you guys head back out and say, "All right, just hold your breath." His dad says, and you guys operate back to the school. And after that crack, we are going to end it there as we end the session.
Go.
All right.
But thank you all for watching. Thank you all for playing. Hope you guys all had a good time.
Hell yeah.
That was session 4 of Mahoutokoro, Shadows Beneath the Sun. And may the curse be kind, and have a good night.
Like, comment,
Good
subscribe.
night.
Like, comment, subscribe.